What is up, you beautiful people? You are very welcome along to another match day here on Anfield Agenda. Today it's going to be a little bit different than normal. Today I'm joined by a Manchester United fan, a good friend, and a good sport, more importantly, Mr. Adam. How are we, sir?
But I'm very well. I'm a little bit nervous for this game, but yeah, Liverpool United games are always one of the nerve-wracking ones. I think with everything going on with our club at the moment, this one even more so right now. And with past results, obviously here at Anfield, not the most confident, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, we know that the Liverpool team news is in anyway, Adam, but I believe you've got a big announcement on your captain for the day by the looks of it.
Yeah, we have the team in for United as well. But yes, Scott McTominay is Man United's captain today. It's going down, I'd sort of say, with mixed emotions with the United fan base right now. I don't get it. I really don't get why it's not Rafael Varane, the most senior player at the club, won everything, won more trophies than all of this squad put together, experienced on the big occasion. Scott McTominay, I think the excuse that most people are giving for him being the captain is because he's our most passionate player. That's a poor excuse, to be honest. The captain leads by example on the pitch, first of all, and how he plays. That's the needs must. And then everyone else will follow. If Scott McTominay is having a shocker today, who's going to look to him as their bailout? Who's going to look to him and watch him for leadership? That's the concern I've got with that at the moment and that decision anyway.
Don't worry, it'll be the first of many excuses that you use today, Adam. Don't worry.
That ain't an excuse, mate. That's just a genuine, what the fuck are you doing, Eric?
There'll be plenty of time for that as well. Don't worry. There'll be plenty of time for that today. So the Liverpool team news is in also, but quick super chat before I do. You two need to do forfeits. There'll
Did
be
we
no
have one
forfeits
lined
for
up?
me, mate. It's going to be
Did we have one
glorious.
lined up? We had one lined up for the season, didn't we, mate? What was it? Now I can't even remember. Oh, no, there was a shirt swap sort of forfeit going on for something, wasn't there? I can't even remember what it was for now. I'm going to have to just check with Ben on that one.
Well, used to still shafted me, by the way. Absolutely shafted me with the predictions. And I've been angry about this all week to Ben. You haven't really got the brunt of my anger yet, but I still can't believe that officially Team Top of the League / Anfield Agenda / Forever United TV have gone with a draw for this prediction. A draw, folks. This is what I've been subjected to. I've been outvoted by the Manx, and they went for a draw. Obviously, my prediction is a whooping, and a whooping it shall be.
Well, to be honest, Craig, you did want the best in class helping you along with your YouTube venture. And obviously, the United are the best. So you brought us in. It's all on you, mate. So no sympathy whatsoever. I don't think you'd get it off Ben either.
We'll keep that. We'll keep that vibe going all afternoon today. No, look, in all honesty, it is a huge game in the Premier League. Latest scores and weekend scores, Adam, have helped us both out, to be honest with you. Can we just take a moment, mate, just to come together for just 1 minute to just laugh at that capitulation by Pep's boys and the boos ringing around the Etihad?
Mate, it wasn't so much us laughing. I think what made that day was seeing Roy Hodgson have a little giggle to himself on the sideline. That made my day. That was enough for me. Sleep happy until today, obviously. But yeah, seeing Roy Hodgson have a little bit of a chuckle to himself about Pep Guardiola losing his shit on the sidelines. Yeah, that's worth every penny.
As you can see, I've dressed up today as well for the occasion. I put on a polo shirt, and there's Jarrod Bowen just making a 3-0, by the way, just as I speak, to West Ham in that game.
Well, you know you love him. When Mo Salah goes to Saudi in the summer, mate, he's the player that's coming in, is he not?
Well, no, I don't know if he's coming in or not, but he's a player I very much would like to come in. I seen it, I think yesterday actually, in the Sky newspaper roundup that they're coming back in with a massive offer in the summer apparently for Mo Salah. Bricktop, thank you for your super chat. So Craig, how concrete is the interest in Polina? Don't know is the honest answer. Christian Falk seems to believe Liverpool are interested. I honestly don't know. Dave said, "Hey, Lord Craig, two things, please. Say Scoopy Dink and Newland needs a pool jersey. Scoopy Dink, you guys probably don't know what Scoopy Dink is, Adam and Ben, but it's just a little phrase me and Connor use for just a little dink over the keeper, basically. It's just one of those things that came out of my mouth one day, just randomly. 7-0. Onana is dreading Darwin, said LFC fan with a super chat. So look, Adam, now that you've seen the team, and I'll let you go through the United team for us, mate. What are you feeling? Honestly, what are your expectations going into this?
As was before, to be honest. I honestly look at that team and I go, Scott McTominay playing somewhere near the 10 role with Amrabat and Mainu holding. The defence, I'm worried about Dalot. I'd have put Wan-Bissaka up against Diaz, personally. I think he would have been a bigger challenge for him. Better one-on-one defender. Dalot's going to have a nightmare today. I think that's where my major concern is in this team overall. Evans, lack of speed. Darwin Núñez. And Salah, I mean, Shaw will be good company for him, but usually you like to get a bit of a double up on Salah. I was only praising Salah this morning on top of the league. I know what you've got there in that playoff. One of the best strikers that has been in the Premier League, but yeah, I think he's chose the wrong team, Craig, honestly, to combat Liverpool. I've got a horrible feeling it may come back and the questions will be asked and directed straight at Ten Hag in this one. But we had options there to actually combat your team a little bit better than what we have, in my opinion. Obviously, you're talking about Onana there. He's worried. I mean, he's worried about every player shooting at him at the moment. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be Darwin Núñez from the guy who said it in the chat. But, yeah, not completely chuffed to bits with that team. We're going to see some serious application for us to get through this, Craig.
1-1, by the way, in the Villa game. They equalised, so you're welcome, Adam.
Yeah, he got lucky there.
If I remember correctly, Adam, when we spoke during the week, you very much wanted Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back. And you very much haven't got Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back. So How much does that worry you? Because obviously our boys are quite capable in the wide areas. Lucho is a nightmare. And I got to be honest with you, I fully expected Aaron Wan-Bissaka to be on there trying to match him up.
Yeah, we seen it, didn't we? I mean, we were talking about it. I brought it up, and I think you nodded your head and agreed with me, Craig, that would probably be the best way. You need some good one-on-one defenders because we will get overloaded defensively with Liverpool's attack today. So if you are a decent one-on-one defender, it's only going to help. Wan-Bissaka has got form in dealing with tricky players, tricky wingers, and he's not played him. So that's on Ten Hag. I'm really worried down that left-hand side now for Liverpool. And what that brings. Obviously, then you've got Johnny Evans with Darwin Núñez. I think Varane's probably going to have to go and plant himself on Núñez. It's the only way I think we can survive that. Evans just doesn't have the pace. And I'm thinking of aerially as well, that threat, because Diaz is going to get down that line past Dalot a lot easier than he would Wan-Bissaka. And obviously, Núñez has got that aerial threat as well about him. So, yeah, a little bit concerned down that side more than anything now in this game, Craig.
I'm going to take you through the Liverpool team and give you my thoughts on it now, folks. Forox, thank you for gifting 5 Anfield Agenda memberships, my friend. They've gone to Keen Core, Bricktop, Mucky Mitts, Jim, and Oron. Thank you so much, mate. You're very kind. So, look, Liverpool, pretty much as expected, my friends. The only question mark was who's going to play in the number 6, and he's gone with Toro Endo. I kind of disagree, but look, if Endo can put in a performance today, I guess that will certainly ingratiate him to the Liverpool fan base. So, Liverpool are going to line up a little bit like this. It's going to be Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Costas at left back. Centre-back pairing for today are going to be Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahim Kanade. Then it's with Toro Endo, Ryan Gravenberch, Dominic Szoboszlai, Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez, and Lucho Diaz. Pretty much as I expected, Adam, but is that how you expected Liverpool to line up?
The way you were talking regarding Endo, was that more of a crowd sort of a Liverpool fan dislike of him? As does Jurgen Klopp? Is he one of them? Should I say Eric Ten Hag, Scott McTominay for a United side of things with Endo? Is he one of them that's not liked in the Liverpool fan base, not good enough? Or and is Jurgen Klopp one of them go-to?
I wouldn't say he's not liked. I mean, I certainly wouldn't say I don't like him. I just think for this game, he's been too inconsistent. And this is a big game. And I thought maybe we'd see either Ryan Gravenberch dropped back to the 6, or I thought this could be the perfect opportunity for him to try Trent in the number 6 position and put Joe Gomez at right back. So he divides the fan base, but not because anybody I don't think has made up their mind on him yet. He's just been very inconsistent when he has played. Sometimes you look at him and think, okay, fair enough. He can do a job. And other times the game passes him by a bit. He's a little bit behind it, can pick up some rash yellows. Just a surprise, really, mate, more than disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, your other 2 midfielders there, obviously fresh newbies into that midfield, what you was lacking last season, in my opinion. Gravenberch seems to have gone down well with the fan base. Szoboszlai definitely gone down well. Listening to former Liverpool players and pundits and fans talk about them, they are the real deal. The final piece of your jigsaw is the number 6, I think, where Endo is probably going to play today. But yeah, honestly, with United, I think you've got more than enough there. One, he's not a bad egg, is he? Endo, I suppose, like you said, he's not the worst player in the world, but you're in a lot better of a place than what United are. And I feel like you've probably got more than enough in that midfield anyway. United's midfield is completely mixed match today. So if there was a game, you could probably get away with having one not so on it or decent player. It'd probably be this one with our midfield.
It's an interesting one for us because there's a lot of expectation today, as I'm sure you're aware, on our boys to go out and get the job done. So let's wait and see what happens over the 90 minutes. I mean, we've both been around long enough to know that football doesn't go to plan sometimes. Form goes out the window. We can use all the old tropes and all the old slaggins, but ultimately, it's got to be going on the pitch. Right. I've got some super chats to fly back through. Bargav has said, can Curtis Jones play in holding midfield? Jurgen certainly tried him there, mate, in pre-season on a few occasions. So, yes, he could do it, but wouldn't be ideal for me. Adrian said, good afternoon to you both. Just have to say, I absolutely love this channel. Collaboration between you both top fellas. Thank you, and I'm sure Adam would like to say thanks for that one as well. Yeah, there's some nice people in the chat, Adam, isn't there? Look, there will be banter. This 90 minutes is going to be fun. We'll go back and forth. But ultimately, I've got nothing but respect for Adam, for Manchester United as a club. I know that's the same for Adam and Liverpool, but there's a competitive rivalry there, right? We want to win.
Yeah, I mean, we've earned our way. We've earned our way to a rivalry like this. Our clubs. That's the difference, Craig. That's the difference in all of this. We made our own money, and we actually didn't have to go out and cheat our way through. Not mentioning any other teams, but yeah, there's a couple in that top 10.
Well, Pep was booed, mate. Imagine that. After everything delivered to those feckers, they go and boo Pep off the pitch. Pep, like the man who's literally given them everything they could have wanted.
Oh, it's a joke. I said this morning with Ben when we were talking on Top of the League and we were talking about City's game on the paper round this morning. Them City fans aren't going to give that City team anything. They're not going to G them up when they're in a bad run. I mean, 1 winning 6 in the league, the worst form team in the top 8 right now. Them City fans go to that stadium expecting to be entertained and win games. They've got no clue at all, that new age fan base that they've got there. And when the chips are down, they're not going to get anything extra from them fans. There's just an expectation now. It's dull. It's boring. I mean, I look at them and I go, I feel sorry for them because it's like they've not experienced real football. They've just been handed everything on a plate. And with a manager, Pep Guardiola, I mean, how many times have we seen him in a season trying to G up the fans? So, I mean, it's pathetic.
You're a parent. I'm a parent. We both know that for your kids that have any respect for the good old few quid that you give them, they've got to understand what it means to make a pound note. They've got to understand what money means and the satisfaction of earning stuff. City fans, as you've said, is just like, here, have everything. And then, hang on, why is there no atmosphere? Why are they booing? Why are they leaving so soon? They've just been spoiled. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, that's it. No respect to the Champions League. I mean, there was last season because they won it. That all changed, didn't it? They weren't booing the Champions League anthem that last season, were they? But yeah, for me, like you said, okay, we've both watched that documentary on how corrupt they are and how they do business. And the fans, they're blinded, mate. They just don't look at it. They ignore it and just think that everything is just a witch hunt against them. That's all it is. And when we then get branded as the salty ones for bringing it up, sorry, you have cheated. What do you want to not talk about it?
Rack up like a douche. It's coming. The songs are coming. Right. White Hammer said, now I'm nervous. Heavy Metal D said, best wishes to Luton player, get well soon. Yes, we were just discussing that, Adam, weren't we, before we started the stream? And
yeah.
Such a difficult situation, mate, for that man and his family. I'll tell you what, you could see the Luton manager, how distraught and upset he was, man. It was tears in his eyes walking around at the end of that game. And look, the good news is that he's alert, he's well, he's in hospital, and he was resuscitated on the pitch. But it just reminds you, Adam, doesn't it? It is sport. There are far more important things in life, and your health's certainly one of them.
100%. And for for him and his family, it's like this is the second time it's happened this calendar year for Tom Lockyer. So you can just imagine when he went down, his wife was in the crowd, his family looking on. Again, you think the worst, don't you? And like I said, it was the right thing to do, just suspend the game. Football is nothing. when you compare it to a man's health or anyone in that position. You just look at that and go, you wouldn't wish that on your worst enemy. And it doesn't really matter what goes on this weekend on the football pitch, as long as everyone finishes with the same amount of men that went out there. And for a moment, everyone was worrying and everyone was thinking that might not be the case at Bournemouth. But the right decision was made. The fans were respectful in the ground, and the manager, both managers, did the right thing. It was a horrible thing to see, but good that in the end of it, they have the right medical staff on standby at the grounds and the players are well looked after. And that just goes to show that needs to be out, and the defibrillators and everything that are now being sent out through grassroots and everything like that. That is the big part about football. And we do have to look after every level down for football, because there's going to be someone there not helping someone one day, and that'll be it. So, yeah, just happy that he's up talking and hopefully being discharged tomorrow.
And the news coming in from Villa, or not from Villa Park, but in Villa's game, it's like 2-1 up now, Adam. Ollie Watkins.
I know, turned it a bleeding round. God, Brentford needed to take that earlier chance they had, but yeah, I think that's it now. Villa, it's concrete now that they are title challengers. It's simple.
Yeah, they've done it. They've done the thing that we often ask, isn't it? Can they do 1-0 down? Can they turn around a game late?
No way.
And they've shown that fight today, and they've shown that willingness to go and get it done. And we both said that, and Brentford is not an easy place to go.
No, mate, it really is. We both got dicks last season there, didn't we? This was a test. This is a test for Aston Villa, coming off the back of beating Arsenal, beating City, winning in the Conference League, tough European double game week as well, on top of the double game week last week against the best two teams in the league from last season. Can you go away on a Sunday afternoon and do it at Brentford when the chips are down? You're a bit tired. They found the energy from somewhere and they're winning the game, Craig. If they see this out, then we're well and truly got to put them down as title contenders.
So a couple of super chats to catch back up on. Alvin, thank you for joining Anfield Agenda FC. Mr. Mike Tyson said he's just nipping to the shop to grab a little bit of 7-Up. I don't get that reference at all. Could you explain that to me, Adam?
What was that?
He's nipping to the shop to get some 7-Up. I don't get the reference personally, mate.
No, mate. No. You need to go out and get a 7-Up light, mate, if anything. Because that's a crap joke. Let it go.
All right. At least 10 Lasso's gone to 4-4-2 today, Adam. So, he's summoning his inner Mike Bassett there.
No, it's definitely Mike Bassett. I'm more old school, mate. Forget the Ted Lasso bit. But yeah, 4-4-2.
England will be playing 4-4-2.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a moment I feel like I could have absolutely been Mike Bassett in that press conference. That was right up my street. I probably wouldn't have drafted in Benson Hedges. I was more of a John Player kind of person.
Yeah, no, I love that. That film's brilliant. It's just like, it's like a guy who's just got absolutely just fed up. He's at his wit's end and he's just like, fuck you. That's it. Playing 4-4-2, if you like it or not. Simple football. Do you know what, mate? There's probably something in that for United today that we need to just keep it simple. That the players actually know what they're doing. I mean, with that crap this season, that maybe it is a message. Look, you're playing there. There's two men up top. Get it out to the wide, lads. Ping it in the box and pick up the seconds. There you go.
See it now, football. Andy Tate sitting somewhere now going, United's are playing 4-4-2. I don't know what accent that was, by the way. I have no idea where it was.
What was that? I
mean, Jesus. He was almost, I don't know, Caribbean by the end of it. But either way, yeah. Poor old Andy. I mean, again, want to just reiterate, not slagging Andy. Love Andy. Top bloke. That was genuine. His heartbreak was genuine. But you know what? We're going to get to see it in real time today, Adam. We're going to get to see a Mank breakdown in front of our eyes from the whooping that's coming your way.
I don't know about a breakdown, mate. I think the pressure's on you boys. We're just there for the ride, just to see if you balls this up, because you're down for winning this. United have gone from 8-1 now to win this game. So everyone's expecting a Liverpool win. There's no pressure on us, but we just got to take the shit that's coming. To be honest, we've been taking it all season. I mean, we've had it off the crap team, so we've got to expect it off you boys as well. But don't you dare balls this one up right now.
That doesn't work with me, mate. This
it does with a lot of the people in the chat, though, mate.
The pain's coming. The Ric Flairs are on their way. Ryan
Nicky
Roberts,
my line as well.
said, can't stand City, but booing one of the greatest managers of all time is insane. I would never put Klopp down, said Ryan. Thank you for that, mate, for your super chat. There we go, another one. Nunes doesn't fit our system. Gonna miss Cody today. Nah, he's feasting today, Liam. I'm telling you what, I'm confident for Darwin today, because if ever there was a game that he's going to be up for and he's going to be chomping at the bit to get at that United defense, it's today, man. So I'm full of it. I'm full of it at the best of times. But for you, Adam, if you're looking at our team, what worries you, or maybe doesn't worry you, about the 11 Jurgen Klopp has put out?
What doesn't worry me? Every aspect.
What does and doesn't? Like, what's your reaction?
We brought up the Endo factor in number 6. The only way that I said this last night on my channel. I said the only way that Manchester United win this game is by giving the ball up and giving Liverpool, because the expectation is on Liverpool. You've got 60,000 fans in there. Everyone is expecting a win after what happened last season and seasons before, and your record at home against us. So Liverpool are expected to go out and play Liverpool's way, which is risky football, fast throwing through the lines. And Manchester United need to pick up on one of the moments when it doesn't quite work. So for us, we cannot have the ball because you will beat us 7 or 8-0. You'll take it off us because we're not good enough and score. We need to play the ball up past your midfield, and hopefully we pick up something off a flick on or something like that. We're going proper old school 4-4-2. That's the only way we can get anything. In terms of threats from you, they're all over the pitch, mate. I don't even need to go into it. The front three against our defence is a major concern. The energy of Gravenberch and Szoboszlai, for me, and the quality that they bring on the ball, you've got a better midfield than us. It's a big day for our youngster, Kobe Mainu, today. And if Amrabat was ever going to turn up to a game, it's this one. But I just feel like the pace of this is going to pass Amrabat by. That's my major concern.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's fucking great. Yeah. I can't wait.
Don't fuck it up, mate. Otherwise, it's embarrassing for you. Are Arsenal winning? Is it 2-0 Arsenal now as well?
I'm not sure. I'm a little bit behind on the chat on purpose, because I don't want the chat to ruin it for me today, Adam. I'm going to keep a little bit behind on the chat, which is why I will get the super chats. I'm not missing them on purpose, but I don't want the chat to be ahead of me.
You're looking straight down the camera with one eye on the game. You try not to look at them moments coming in, are you?
I'm purposely going to hide the chat. I'm going to have it so it's behind, so I don't get the updates, because I want to see you break down in real time, mate. You know, I don't expect it. I just want to see it and enjoy it.
Is there anyone actually in the chat that are worried that you might balls this up, though? You've got to ask that question.
There's lots of people, and I tell you what, a vibe I've been getting this week from a lot of people is, and I understand it, I'm nervous because of the expectation. And that is fair. Like you've said it as well. We are expected to come out here today with a comfortable victory. So it's living up to those expectations. But I would say, mate, if you want to win league titles, if you want to be a great team, then these are the type of expectations that you should be enjoying. As pressure's a privilege, as Billie Jean King says.
Mm-hmm. That is it. You'd rather be feeling the pressure of having to perform and win a game because it's expected, is what I say.
So, Jay Boy, welcome to Anfield Agenda Ultras. Thank you, mate, for your support. Much appreciated. Liz, lovely to see you win, Liz, and I hope your recovery is going well. She said, I hope everybody has fun today in United Suck, all the way over in Florida, Liz. I love it. There's no rivalry like this, said Adrian Lawford. Liverpool and United are the biggest in the world. No sugar daddies, just pure hard graft, football, reputation, and respect. I think, Adam, we can both agree on that one.
100%, 100%. This is what it's all about. This is real football, and this is real football banter as well. We take it, we give it. Don't cry about it. That's what I say. It's what it's all about. We like we said before, Craig, we're just happy talking football in general and actually watching any football together. That is our two teams today. Just adds a little bit of spice to the occasion. That's all.
It is the big game, though, right? I think we both.
It's massive. It is. You're dead right.
Like I can take losing to Brentford. I can take it, but when it comes to playing against United, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a pre-season friendly. I don't care. I want to win.
Yeah, no, that's it. Friendlies, cup games, whatever it may be. It's not just football clubs. It's Manchester against Liverpool. It's the rivalry off the pitch as well. How many trophies each team has won. Everything to do with both cities. this is it. This is both red sides of each city. We know it's the biggest sides of each city, and this is the biggest game in world football because of that. It's the history of this fixture that brings up these vibes, that brings up this rivalry, and obviously the nervousness around it. For me, it doesn't get any bigger than this as a fan. As a United fan, there's no bigger game. Doesn't matter. There's nothing bigger than this.
As you were sitting there speaking, mate, I had a Rocky montage going through my head. I was fully getting ready for Ivan Drago there, going old school, back to the forest, in the ice, the snow, chopping wood. I'm ready to go, mate. Honestly, I spent yesterday just preparing, just getting ready, just soaking it all in. Do you know what? Honestly, Adam, it's been the first time in a long while I've taken in a game. I've actually, thought about it, built up to it, and really just took a day off beforehand to just ease into today, because it's you only get 2 of these a season, in the league. United home and away. And this is one of the big occasions for us as football fans. So, Joe, it's nice that we get to share it together. It's nice that we get to show people we can have a bit of fun like this as well. And I want to just say again, thank you for being a good sport, mate, to come on, because I know it's not easy. If this was the other way around and I was sitting here and United were flying and I was thinking I'm going to get a whoop, and it's not easy. So I do appreciate you coming on. But I promise you one thing, it's going to be worse than whatever it is you've built up in your mind.
Worse. Well, you've got to go 8 then, haven't you?
Oh, no, I'm between me. I don't know about the score.
Oh, mate, trust me. Not compared to some of the Liverpool fans I've had to live with over my time. Put it that way.
Good question from LFC fan 66 for the super chats. And when was the last time United beat us at home?
Would it be Van Gaal?
Yeah.
Louis Van Gaal, Fellaini off the bar, Rooney nailed it in the Anfield Road end, 1-0, I think it was, mate. I think that was the last time that I can remember.
Speaking of the Annie Road end, we are going to see the biggest capacity inside Liverpool for 50 years today, 57,000, which is, it's fitting that it's this game, but we still have another few thousand seats to go. I think it's the corporate ones that are going to be the last ones to be opened at the Annie Road end. Laser Sharp, thank you, mate. What a generous super chat that is from our friend. This was the guy, Adam, that gave me the £300 super chat the other day.
Ah, yes, that's the one. Massive super chat. That's brilliant stuff. That's what you've built up, Craig. That's your community there, right there. Genuine. Like to rub it in, but genuine guy. That's what you deserve, mate.
No, look, I'm very fortunate in that regard. Like your good self, I often drop into your chat. It is lovely, isn't it? Like when you do have that community, you've got your regulars, you get to share these moments and occasions with good people who are kind enough to tune in and show some support. And Laser Sharp is certainly one of them. So thank you, my friend.
Top man.
I'm not reading that super chat from Everett Legends. It's just okay. Eric 10. You can figure out the last word yourself. Great collab, guys. A little bit of spice. Love it, said Eric Klassen. Thank you, my friend. It's a first for me, Adam. I don't know if you've ever done a watch along with a rival before, but it's definitely a first for me.
I did. It was a low key one, I think, back in the day with a Scotland fan over when England played Scotland in the Euros. That was about it, really. But it was a dead game, and it sort of killed it completely. So no, this is all new, especially on a United level. Definitely not. No, not experienced anything like this. So this is completely brand new. I've got no idea how this is going to go, how I'm going to react, what it's going to be like. Let the football do the talking, but ultimately, we're the ones that are going to be fronting it all.
Just under 30 minutes to go until we're underway at Anfield. So you know what, Adam? I'm glad this game got the respect it deserved as well with the kickoff time, mate. 4:30 on a Sunday feels about right.
Yeah, and it's perfect. You know what I mean? It's like the transport not great at that time, but for this, yeah, I look at it down the East Lancs for United fans, no problem at all. Less than an hour to get back home. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it needed to be this time. It needed to be when everyone had the good opportunity to watch it. It wasn't a stupid kickoff with people running around. And let's not forget, this fixture, when it came out, everyone looked at the dates. Around Christmas time, people have got shopping to do and things like that a week before Christmas. To put it on now, well, everyone's already been out doing their daily stuff. I think it's right. It's definitely the right time for this game. Deserves to have everyone around the world watching it. And I think this is perfect.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, somebody in the chat's asking about your captain today. It's McTominay, right?
Yeah, it is. Scotty McSauce.
Don't know what to make of that, Adam. Do you know what,
No,
though?
mate.
You
No, mate.
asked
You
me
don't
about
know.
Endo. I'm going to kind of flip that question back to you. Because what I see tuning in from the outside is occasional McTominay important goals, always a bit of fight. So I think he won't shirk that responsibility today. Whatever you think about him from an ability perspective, he won't shirk. He won't hide. He will make sure that he gives 100% for you guys today.
Yeah, I don't think we can doubt Scott McTominay's effort. He's a United lad through and through. He come through the ranks. He's been here probably the longest serving, along with I think Martial, Luke Shaw, Marcus Rashford in this current squad, longer than anybody else. He's seen over plenty of managers. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, you could say is a bit of a problem seeing off the other managers. But yeah, he's known as a passion merchant, you could say. He comes up with good goals, important goals at the right time. This season, he's got quite a few. I think he is, in fact, our leading goal scorer this season. So, yeah, he's just his game, and you'll probably see it today against your midfield. You don't understand what fans are saying. And you said this to me before, Craig, regarding Marcus Rashford. He said, now I know exactly what you're talking about, Adam, when you see him and how he is on the pitch, because I go to games, so I can see what it's like off the ball. I can see how he'll go hiding sometimes. And that is the worry in this one. You cannot go hiding as a Manchester United captain. You definitely cannot go hiding if you're playing against Liverpool at Anfield as Manchester United captain as well. So, yeah, this is a game that he needs to turn up in big time for the United fans today.
So I can fill you guys in now on the 2 p.m. games. They've all finished. Arsenal beat Brighton by 2-0. Aston Villa come back to beat Brentford by 2-1. And West Ham have beaten Wolves by 3-0. So everybody else has done their part today. Arsenal have held up their end of the bargain by winning. Villa have held up their end of the bargain by winning. We see Manchester City drop points to a late penalty yesterday. I mean, it just ramps it up now. We know what we have to do. We can accept nothing but 3 points today. And honestly, banter aside, Adam, I don't give a shit if we win this game with a Scott McTominay own goal in the 98th minute. It's about the points for me today more than that, because I want Liverpool to be top of that league table come Christmas.
Yeah, we were saying this morning actually on Top of the League about how this game now becomes all important. Arsenal seen City drop points, so did Villa. They've both done a job today in tough games, very, very tough games. So I feel like right now, Liverpool going, I think, 7 points clear of City? I think you'd rather have Aston Villa and Arsenal chasing you than Manchester City. To have that gap, knowing that they're in the Club World Cup as well, if you break this down as a normal football game, I know it isn't, and everything that we've just talked about, but when you break this game down as a normal game of football, then the points today, by hook or by crook, I don't care about bragging rights, they will come naturally. But realistically, you have to look at it and go, right, give me 3 points, please, because this will be big. That's 2 losses and City winning twice away from you guys now. That's how big it is. And you haven't lost that many this season. So that's a big, big moment, I feel, and a massive momentum shift.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I'm just going to have a look at the live league table here now. So we're currently, what are we? 4 points clear of Manchester City. No, I'm just going to check. Sorry. 3 points clear of Manchester City with a game today, which we're going to move 6 points clear of them. If we win today as well, it puts us back above Arsenal and Villa. So look, if you can put any daylight, as you said, Adam, between yourselves and Manchester City, you're doing well, because they're good front runners. Pep Guardiola's team usually look to try and win a league title early doors, February, March time. So yeah, any gap that we can have with them going away to the Club World Cup, it's certainly a bonus. But I'm taking nothing for granted inside. I'm expectant. I'm hopeful. I know a whooping could be in your future. But ultimately, it's one of these I'll know, like you've said to me before, mate. I'll know in the first 5-10 minutes what Liverpool we're looking at today.
Yeah, exactly the same for us from the United side. It's like that first tackle, that first pass. We usually set. So I said this to you, Craig, after the Bournemouth game. We're talking about it. And it's like, how do you lose 3-0 at home to Bournemouth? We'd just beaten Chelsea. And you asked me the question, like, how do you go from beating Chelsea, where you look like you're up for it and all over the pitch, generally better, to go into what you did against Bournemouth? Well, we set the tone in the first minute. Luke Shaw, lethargic, blind back pass to Onana, which nearly gave Bournemouth a penalty. We didn't recover from that moment. We just didn't have the mentality to. And then they ended up just walking away. 2 minutes later, we didn't learn from our lesson. Playing out from the back, lethargic, in it goes 1-0. Same again, then they had a goal disallowed for VAR, and they hit the post by us doing exactly the same thing. So the first 5 minutes, and like you said, early doors, you know with your team. You watch them week in, week out. You know exactly what they're made of. If they're at it, you know. If they're not, and you see a little bit of something creep in, you start to shit yourself a little bit, don't you? Like, oh, for God's sake, not one of these games. It is exactly that, Craig.
Yeah, for me, it's going to come with if I see a low block and we're struggling, I'm going to get frustrated. But let's move through a few chats. Liam said, for the sake of the rivalry, I do hope United get back to their best as long as they don't start today. Would love to see United Liverpool title race. Jake said, Eric, 10 hours left. Tickle my tea bag. Thank you, mate, for gifting 5 Anfield Agenda memberships. You're very kind. They've gone to Vern Wright, to Martin Aston, to Ztaz, to LFC Fan, and to Kyle Owen. And then United's in 8th place now and will stay there, said DJ John. And that's one of your friends, Adam, and he's not very hopeful today with the sound of things. I recognize the name from your chat.
Yep, there is a lot of United realistic looking United fans in terms of what they witnessed. They know this team. You know your team, like we just said then. You watch your team week in, week out. You know what players, you know what traits they've got. And I think we all knew, like, it was the ultimate ceiling for Manchester United and that squad last season, third. Like, anyone who thought Manchester United and that current crop from last year could improve on that without investment in the playing squad was deluded. There was no way. Everyone had a moment. You guys dropped off last season completely, which led us into that top 4. Newcastle were coming through. It just dropped away, but we knew we needed improvement in that squad. And like, everyone has gone past us and improved, and we just stood still. So effectively, when you break it down, we are pretty much where we should be. We are maximum. No, well, the way we've been playing, yeah, because we don't score goals. It's pretty boring to watch. I can't disagree with that, but I look at it and go, that 5th place, if we do get that extra one in the Champions League, is what United can hope for this season.
I see Ten Hag being interviewed here ahead of the game. I'm not going to lie at him. He looks like a haunted man. He does. He looks worried. It's written all over his face.
He's got that face. He's had that face all season. Second season syndrome for any Manchester United manager. You go through the last 10 years after Sir Alex Ferguson, it happens to them all. It's like, what's going to happen? It's like half of them are thinking, if it goes wrong today, what's going to happen tomorrow? That's what it looks like. That's what he looks like.
Jens says, bonsoir. Gonna watch with a neighbour as a Liverpool fan. Thank you, Jens. KTA Rider said, Craig, aren't you nervous? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, right? I'm going to fess up. I am nervous, but only from the point of view of I'm kind of expecting 3 or 4. I'm not at all nervous about the result. Look, I've been around this business long enough. I know what happens if I get arrogant and it doesn't work out. It's been there. Aston Villa, I know. I've worn the t-shirt. I've learned. But tell me, honestly, anybody watching right now, if you were in my position or any other Liverpool fans' position, that you wouldn't be feeling pretty optimistic. I mean, Adam, if the roles were reversed here and you'd done the same to us last year and you were top of the league and you were in not great form, but you were getting wins, you'd be expecting today as well, right?
I would be expecting my team to be feeling very, very confident and playing with a bit of swag, a bit more extra zest, I would say. But you've just got that ultimate, like, okay, what if it drags on a little bit the game? What if it goes to about 30 minutes and it's still tight, and then you're not going to get that? But then I can't really say that because last season it was tight up until half time, wasn't it? And that goal from Gakpo changed the game because United were well and truly in that game. I remember Marcus Rashford missing a great chance. And if that goes in, it's a different game, fine margins. But the complete capitulation of our team last season alone, if I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be thinking, United surely cannot be that bad again. And I'd be thinking, right, okay, if they did sneak a goal, what would we do? I'd still be confident like you, though, Craig. I would be confident in the result. The scoreline, it could be anything, but yeah, I agree. I do agree on that one. I'd be happy putting a bet down on it. Put it that way.
So just while we're talking, I was reading through some of the chats and just a little mention of the Club World Cup, Adam. So
Yeah.
Al Ittihad, the Saudi representative of the Club World Cup being held in Saudi, were playing in their quarter-final game, I think it was yesterday, and got beaten, mate. Got beaten. So no big ties for them, no Fluminenses, no upsetting Manchester City potentially. It's just go back to the drawing board, understand that a few big name signings ain't going to do jack shit when it comes to playing a real football team. And they were beaten, and they were beaten comfortably 3-1.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, isn't it? It is. It's not going to be for a while. They just want to try and buy their way to the top again. Suits Manchester City being in this little Club World Cup right now, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, they're a long way off. I think the ultimate goal is for them Saudi Arabian teams to be in the Champions League. How they'll manage that, I do not know. But yeah, I think the proof is right there in that game. And it's one we can all sort of have a little wry smile on because, yeah, they're just trying to buy up everything and come straight to the top. We've seen that happen in our league firsthand with a couple of different teams. So, yeah, when you sent me that message yesterday saying, "Have you seen this?" I was like, "Oh," I had a little giggle to myself. Put it that way.
And in terms of form, Merseyside leads the table, said Everton legend. Yes, another good win, Adam, for Everton
Bloody
yesterday.
hell. I know. 4 in a row since we beat them and completely turned that 10 points around and some. The fact that if they didn't get that 10-point deduction, they'd only be a point behind United, for God's sake. So kind of shows where we are, but also, well, what a job Sean Dyche is actually doing there at Everton because big wins, clean sheets as well, Craig. People not picking up on that. Since that 3-0 drubbing from United, they kept clean sheets all the way through, I think, as well in them games.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's a manager I think you'd want to play for if he was in the dressing room. I think he's one of those you really would run through a brick wall for him.
Yeah. Oh, if you're in this sort of situation, is there anyone better? Is there anyone better? Is anyone else you'd want there? That's what I would say. It's like he knows the score. He's a straight talker. He'll just tell you as it is. There you go. Go out there, do the business for me. But what I think Sean Dyche has got now, he's got a few players. He's got his little Burnley set up there in terms of how he wants to play. Players playing that sort of style is simple football. And I think you need to understand, I think, with some players in that situation, if you more you complicate it, the worse it gets. We were talking this morning about David Moyes' situation at West Ham. And it baffles me how they've not offered him a new deal. But they will go for the more elaborate manager just because they think they're getting better. Just stick to what you know and let it build from there. And that's what I think Sean Dyche is. He's the type of manager that will allow Everton to grow into that new stadium and probably become better. And then there may be a time when you have to sort of say, is Dyche the right man to take us to that next level? But from now, they're a million miles away from that. So leave Dyche to do his stuff and he won't let you down, I don't think.
So the stars are out, folks, at Anfield. I'm just seeing Rory McIlroy being interviewed here with the Ryder Cup there in tow as well. I've seen a couple of other famous people in and around. They all want to come to town today because, as we were saying, this is it. This is blockbuster. This is the biggest, most watched game in world football. And I couldn't think of anywhere else I'd rather be than here with you guys, with my community, with Adam and Ben, with Connor, with everybody to look forward to what is, 15 minutes away now. A huge, huge game. I want to just get through a few more super chats just in case people think I forgot. So TOTT2KZ1 said the best way for a 7 hag to get anything out of today's game is to park the bus. We've always struggled against it, but he knows Man U won't like that. Hit the like button, lads, at DJ John. Thank you, mate. And Luke Boy said, don't know, boy, but I'm really nervous. Come on, Liverpool. I think it's understandable to be nervous because you're expectant. It's perfectly natural, mate. But don't worry. We'll live up to it. The whooping's coming. The scars are going to be real for Adam and Ben and everybody else watching from a United perspective.
Need this game to start and get this underway now. The build-up is enough. The talking is not. The talking is enough now. We just need this to start. I need to know how this team are going to go out and play, so I can feel it in and out. Like the closer it gets, I don't know about you, Craig, but the closer it gets to game time, it's like just you sort of everything just starts to go up, doesn't it? It's like I'm pulling on the chair sides and everything like that. I'm starting to do and talk quicker and just just get this game underway, please. I just want to start watching football now. I'm sick of talking about it. I just want to see what these boys are going to do. It's doing me head in now.
I'm pacing back and forth inside like a caged animal, mate.
Isn't it?
Just like you said, I keep looking at the clock, going, how many more minutes? How many more minutes? Are we there yet? Are we ready yet? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Because it's it. This means the world to us all. Krish, thank you, mate, for joining Anfield Agenda FC. You're very kind. Appreciate you. Don't play. Look, you know what? I'm going to say this really importantly. Go fuck yourself with all this. Don't jinx it, Craig. Fuck off and watch somebody else. I don't care today. I'm confident and I want the world to know it. I'm expectant and I want the world to know it. And if you want to hide behind your sofa, go do it. But don't tell me what to do because I'm ready for it. I'm ready for war today and I'm ready to dish it out. And I've been looking forward to this for weeks. So no, I'm not going to jinx it because I haven't got the ability to jinx it. If I had, we'd be multiple Liverpool champions season after season because I'd never say that and we'd just win titles. So
and we'd be a lot richer.
Calm down and enjoy the show because it's going to be a big one. It's going to be fun. We're going to, and look, earmuffs, children, earmuffs. There will be lots and lots and lots of swearing from Adam and myself. Just a heads up. It's going to happen because it's a big day for us, right? Adam, it's emotions. And when you're emotional, I don't know about you, buddy, but I swear like a drunken sailor.
Yeah, God help Craig. God help Connor, Bernard. They're trying to beep anything out of this one. I'd just give up now. It's like, nah. Sorry.
Say that again, Ben?
I've already given up on trying to, swear you're swearing. So.
Oh, I thought you meant on the game because
I knew you
were going down that route, Craig. No, never.
Tried a little setup there, Craig. You little crafty bugger. I tell you.
The whoopings the whooping's going to be real. It's going to be real. And there is no referee. Oh, look, there's Johnny Evans. He's going to have a great day today against Darwin Núñez. You looking forward to that, lads?
Oh, I've said it already, Craig. You don't even have to ask me that question. When I seen Johnny Evans and then McTominay as captain, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, this team right now, it's like, wow. But I'm all too happy for them boys to actually show me up and prove me wrong. I will see, though. I know what I've watched this season, and I know what team I would have picked. Ten Hag's got different ideas. I think he's literally just playing players there that want to play for him right now, and that's his team set up. That's what it looks like to me.
Hey, Ben.
Yes?
We made a celebrity out of Glenn the other day because people are still remembering him now in the chat.
I did notice.
I love it. I love that they remember that, by the way.
I think that needs to become an emoji.
Oh, so Adam, I don't think you were on that stream with us. I was swearing and somebody called Glenn came in and said, I've got my 8-year-old with me. Can we stop the swearing? Oh, that was the wrong thing to say, Glenn. Never mind me. Our chat just basically went to town with Glenn and just ripped them apart in a fun, kind of banterful way. No toxic nonsense. But yeah, lots of people gone, who's Glenn? That was a stream. This is one of those inside jokes. But yeah, Glenn, I hope Glenn has earmuffs on the young lady today if she's with us. And anyone that does have kids with us, there will be swearing. I just got to give you that heads up.
And by the way, I've heard both of you. Adam's worse than Craig. So if United, just saying there are a couple of goals in, I'd be more worried about Adam than you, Craig. And I've heard you go off on one.
Is Craig Cam ready?
Potentially.
Because, I don't know, Adam, like you've seen the trailer we made for this, Adam, right?
I have indeed, mate. Yes, great stuff. Great work as well.
You were the star of that trailer, mate. That was you.
I don't...
People think I'm the lunatic. That was the Adam show.
Do you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing that, Craig. That side of Craig. That Craig one. I want to see that one today. That'll mean that we're actually getting something out of the game.
I don't know why I make that noise, but I promise you that's legit. That's exactly how I do it at home, like when I'm watching TV and the game's going on as well. I don't know. I'm getting to a point in life, Adam, where I'm making the old man noises, getting up out of chairs and all. You know those kind of, when you're getting up.
Yeah. It's like you don't even know you're saying it. That's what we're at. That's where we're at in our age now, isn't it? We don't even know that we're actually saying or coming out with these words, and we don't even know what they mean. At the end of the day, they're just noises.
Yeah, it's just noises. Just noises, folks. Just noises. Don't know what they mean. Don't have any rationale behind them. But let's run through the teams again one more time before we get towards kickoff because it's just 10 minutes to go. You can count them. It's real. We are in final countdown mode until the biggest game in world football gets underway. Liverpool Football Club versus Manchester United. A game for the ages, a game that I hope lives up to the expectation. And Liverpool look a little something like this today. It is Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Costas at left back, Ibrahim Konate and Virgil van Dijk in the centre-back positions. It's going to be with Toro Endo coming in the Houlden midfield. Then it's going to be Dominic Szoboszlai and Ryan Gravenberch, tucked in behind Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez, and Lucho Diaz. Your referee today is, of course, the very respected Mr. Michael Oliver. And Adam, I'll hand it over to you for the United team.
Yes, United line up with Andre Onana in goal. Left back, we've got we've got Luke Shaw with Johnny Evans and Rafael Varane at centre back, Dalot at right back, and this is where I think the 4-4-2 creeps in. I don't know if it will be, because we've got in midfield Kobbie Mainoo, Amrabat, and Scott McTominay. So that might be a 3 converting to a 4, possibly packing out the midfield. Up front, Houlden in the middle. Either side of him on the right is Antony and Garnacho on the left-hand side. That's United's team. A bit worried, but yeah, let's see if the boys can do it. I can hear some noise. Is that one of them old man noises as well? Are you choking on something there, Craig? Steady on, mate. Come on. Steady on.
Connor just posted Glenn Hag. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
It was perfect. He's laughing to himself as he's writing that as well, isn't he? He is.
Oh, Glenn Hag. Oh, that has made my day. No matter what else has happened, that's been a bit of a release of stress. Well in, Mr. Crosby. Oh, we love that one. It's KDS, a big game today. Let's do it, WFM. Oh, the poor man only came in to just say, look, lads, I've got the kid with me. Any chance you could tone the swearing down a little bit. And now he's everywhere. He's famous, Glenn. Oh, I love it. So, prediction, Adam. A real one, not your nonsense. Top of the league prediction, that draw. Let's give me a real prediction. What do you really feel? You've seen the team now.
Honestly, I'm a bit worried. I can see Liverpool winning the game. I could see it being possibly like a 2-0 to Liverpool. Just looking at that team, I think we will park the bus. We will make it difficult. But I just think United is like a damage limitation game, the way we set up. It really is, and that's the concern in this.
So you hear this, Ben? The real predictions are coming out now. None of these. 1-1.
Well, the team's in, mate. The team's in. He's put Johnny Evans in.
They're just showing some highlights of last season's game here now, gents. I'm just going to sit here peacefully, watch them. Bobby Firmino signing off with a goal. God, what a day. What a day. Oh, look, they're showing United scoring against us. When was this from? I'm surprised this isn't black and white. Ten Hag. Oh, God, he has emotion, Adam. I didn't know Ten Hag can show emotion.
Ten Hag. Yeah. It's well, you don't see it that much. It's the same face all the time with Ten Hag. He just got 0. But I'm not really bothered what emotion he shows as long as the results on the pitch are all right.
So I'm going to go 3-1. I think you might score today. So I'm going to go 3-1. I've got a weird feeling you might score first as well, Adam. Or maybe that's just me trying to get my worst nightmares realised so we can get it out of the way. But yeah, I'm going to go 3-1. Adam's gone 2-0 to Liverpool, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I just don't know where our goals are coming from. I'm going 2-0.
So, Benjamin, now it's time for you, mate, to give us your final prediction before we kick off.
I think it's going to be a poor game. I think it's just going to be a 1-0 to Liverpool.
You've been drinking this soup all week, mate, haven't you? You've been convincing yourself. Now, you've said this so many times internally that you're actually thinking this is possible, just a 1-0.
I think it is. I've seen how many goals you've conceded recently. 4-3 against Fulham. Was it 2-1 against Crystal Rate in the league? But you've been grinding out results. We've been crap. I think they always build up Super Sundays. I think it's going to be a bad game. 1-0 to Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm going to stick to my 3-1. Just a little shout out as well. Well, we've got nearly 3,000 people before kickoff. Just want to let you guys know as well that the tickets are now on sale for the Anfield Agenda Boston show. March 22nd at the Foundation Room, the Citizens House of Blues in Boston. We're going to be there on the night. Tickets are on sale on Ticketmaster. So if you're in that part of the world, if you're over in Boston or New York, you'd like to come along and see us, they are now officially on sale as of yesterday. So yeah, appreciate your support. Looking forward to it. We've got some interesting ideas ready for the night as well. LFC USA is going to be in attendance. He's going to actually announce us onto the stage, which is going to be nice. So yes, sit back and settle in. Ben, I'm glad you're streaming the game today because my internet's been iffy.
Yeah, me and Connor were saying before we didn't know if one of our internet would probably go. We thought it might be yours, so we were right.
Yeah, my internet's been a bit weird. We're getting a new router sent out to us. So I'm very grateful that you're streaming this one today. But Adam, the boys are in the tunnel, about to walk out. It's you guys in your Liverpool tribute kit.
This is it. And it's just everything just works out. We were having this conversation, was it a couple of weeks ago, about United in the white kit? It looks like one of the old Liverpool kits. Jesus Christ, could they have made this game any worse? Like, seriously. Like, Anfield Road end opening up, United in shocking form, and Liverpool in good form, top of the league. It's like all set up perfectly for you boys. That's the only hope that I've got, that it actually completely backfires. And welcome to the chat, Mr. Brian, your man, Craig.
Yeah, I just seen him pop in there with a super chat, Brian. I hope you're settled in and ready for the whooping that's about to come Adam and Ben's way. He said, gentlemen, let's hope Liverpool 7-0 isn't assisted by poor officiating today. Let's have a good match. I'm getting a full Mills Lane treatment there. I'm firm and fair. I'm ready to go. The managers, Adam, have taken their place. The players are standing there ready for the feast that's about to happen. I was going to say Liverpool playing the kids there. When I seen the youngsters walking up, I thought, Jesus, we're going easy on them today. But there we are, our boys, focused, ready to go. Here comes the gaffer. A little sympathetic handshake for Ten Hag there, just letting him know where the local employment offices are at him in the vicinity of the area. You know, he's good like that, Jurgs.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go far, mate. He's only 45 down the road, like I said. So don't worry about us. We're okay. We know where we're going, or we know where to send him anyway. But I've said before, even if we get smashed today, I think Ten Hag's still going to be in a job, mate. Still going to be in a job.
Feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. It's going to be a whooping. It's coming. The clocks are ticking. 2 minutes to go. The official countdown has begun. It is the first ever combined best of rivals, best of enemies watch-along on Anfield Agenda. Myself and Mr. Adam. I'm going to keep calling him Mr. Adam. I don't care. I've started from the very first day and I'm going to continue it. Mr. Adam is going to be here with me right throughout the game. We're going to take you guys through the 90 minutes. And I hope, as I always do, and I'm sure Adam echoes this, I hope that the game is resolved on the pitch by the players and not some stupid shithouse officiating.
Yeah, 100%. I want to reiterate them words. I don't want to see no bollocks going on today. Oliver, we both decided was probably the right man to referee this one, Craig. And yeah, I think he'll have control of it. I do. I think he will. I think he knows what this game is, more importantly. And he, being one of the one referees that I've seen actually be sent over to the monitor and tell them to F off, I'm going to stick with my own decision. I think he's probably the right man for this game. I'm just looking at the United bench. We've got Cambuala on the bench. We are struggling. We have got, 3 academy players on the bench there. Credit to them. Brilliant stuff. It's what I want to see.
You've just fucked up, mate. You've made us swap. You've made us attack the cop end in the first half. You're going to pay for that. You're going to fucking pay for that decision. Trust me.
Scott McTominay. Does that ever work for us, by the way? I think the only times we've beaten you is when we've scored in front of our own fans.
All it's going to do is add to your pain now. We've made them switch, so Liverpool are going to be attacking the cop end in the first half. Never learn. But we are moments away from this one kicking off, my friends. Again, it's as packed a house as we can have today. 57,000 people. The Annie Road end looks fantastic. As I mentioned, it's just the corporate section still to get the go-ahead. Other than that, it's 57,000 people in. Sit back, relax. It is the biggest game in world football, and we're going to take you through it. We're about to get underway. We will sync up for you guys. We are off. Soboslai sends the ball back to Ibu, who does the decent thing and launches the ball out long left side. So here we go. Lucho early doors strike. It's blocked. Oh, it's coming at him. It's coming already.
I'm way behind you, mate. Can you just sync and fast forward it so it's over?
Oh, just 1 second, mate. Now, corner here to Liverpool, 17 seconds in. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
It's coming, baby. Come on.
There we go. Knew exactly what was coming early doors, but yeah, come on, just defend it. Don't do anything stupid.
Right in front of the cop. Come on, boys. Onto Virgil's noggin. Let's go.
Okay, now we've not even had a chance to bleed in sync, and we're already on the back bastard foot.
Cross in. Flicked on. Up in the air. Second ball breaks. Gravenberg. Oh, he's brought down. That's going to be a free kick, surely. Yeah, free kick, Adam. I'll sink in a second. Don't worry, mate. We're just penning you in here in the first couple of minutes.
I can hear it, mate. There's my Amrabat tackle there. 2 yards behind the pace already.
Yeah, he's true to form, though. He's true to form. Here it comes. Trent Acosta's going to whip this in. And here we go. Big moment already. We are a minute and 15 seconds in, and here comes opportunity number 2. Come on, the boys.
Trent deliverer. Nice one. Just what we want early doors.
Oh, you've hooked that one away just in front of your goal line, Adam.
Oh, she's killing me.
I'm going to sink when it gets to 2 minutes. Don't worry. I will sync up so we can make sure that you guys are good to go.
It doesn't get more painful than this.
It's only just starting as well, mate.
United are as slow as my bleeding stream compared to yours.
Verge goes back to Allison. So we're back inside our own half, Adam. That's the good news for you, mate. The pains is moments away at the very best. Yeah. Right, we're about to get to 2 minutes. So I am on 2 minutes and 1, 2, 3.
I'm
4,
behind, mate. So you might
5,
have to sync with me.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, go on, Adam.
I'm on 2 minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
There we go. I'm with you.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to hide my chat so I don't get any spoilers. Jason Bean, thank you for the super chat, mate. Very kind. So we should be in and around Liverpool getting the ball with Endo now. Cool. We've started fast, Adam. We mean business today, bud.
On the edge of the box, it is, yeah. United just look like they're just trying to get through this first 10 minutes, mate, by the look of it.
Look at the fans, man. We're up for this. Anfield's up for it. This is, I can't hear the atmosphere, but I can see it. And mate, whatever fears I had about us starting slow, Adam, they're out the window.
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Can you hear that heartbreak in his voice already? There's just no confidence. I love it.
Honestly, you've watched enough of United so far. As long as we're leveling a game, mate, this is actually all right for us. So I'm just like taking that. I'm looking at the scoreboard rather than what's actually happening on the pitch right now. That's where I'm at with this team.
Virgin possession now. Every Liverpool player outside of Alisson inside the United half. And it seems to be defense against attack at the moment. Salah back to Trent. Trent gets away, tries the ball into the right channel. Gravenberg, his ball in. It's clear behind and it'll be another corner. Come on, the boys!
Amrabat, a million miles behind the pace. I mean, how long did he need to actually see this ball?
Where was he at? I thought when Trent played that was over hit and he was going to clear it. We've gone short. Szoboszlai into the right boot. Another cross, another block, and another corner. It's Kobe Mainoo, Adam, getting that block in.
Yeah, we ain't getting out of our... I don't think we're getting out of our half for a minimum 20 minutes here, knowing how Liverpool play and knowing what we're like. The thing is with us, if we do get the ball, Craig, I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know who's going to do anything with it because we ain't got anyone in there. There's
just do the decent thing and give it back to us. Here we go. Another corner. Come on, boys. Third one in quick succession. Trent with the signal. Ball in. Headed away.
For fucking God's
Second ball in from Salah. Oh!
See that? Miles wide. Shocker from Salah. Shocker.
You keep telling yourself that, buddy. You keep telling yourself that.
I'd expect him to get that on target.
That wasn't a shot. It was dinking that to the back post.
That was a shot. Salah inside the box or past to Nunes?
I just seen a menacing smile from Darwin there, mate.
Here we go. United passing out from the back. Cue the Benny Hill music. Here we go.
It's definitely playing in my head.
Where you going? Oh, just kick it fucking long. Fuck me. Fucking useless. Stop doing what you cannot do. Basic football. You haven't got it in you yet. Play your cards. My God. Here we go again. Well. Oh my God. Was it me and you were talking about this, Craig? Why we actually pass it once just to kick it long? Why don't you just kick it long the first time?
I don't get the point of it. And same with free kicks and stuff.
Anthony, one trick pony inside the box. Oh, still on here. Still on. No, it's not. I tell you what, I'm happy we got in your box, mate. That was good.
Yeah, it's nice little sightseeing visit there for you.
Yeah, but you stopped talking for about 10 seconds then, Craig.
I was reading the chat, mate, to be honest. It was nothing you were doing that was affecting me. Don't worry.
No, you wasn't. You was like, fuck me, United are in our box.
Oh, no, I was reading the chat. Mark tried to write, it's not 1-0, but he wrote, it's 1-0. So I was just fixing that.
Yeah, I've got my chat off right now, just so it doesn't kill me. It never works.
Here we go on the attack again. Costas this time. And again, hooked away by United. Well, you've lasted 6 minutes and 38 seconds so far, Adam.
Hey, mate,
only had 3 corners and a few attempts on goal.
What time was Gakpo's goal, the first one, mate, in the last game?
I feel like a lot of the goodness happened in the second half. I don't think it was that big a score at half time.
It was 1-0.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was something like that, all right.
Oh, yeah. Amrabat, he's at a loss. Get him off the pitch now already.
Oh, mate, we were linked with this clown.
Oh, good God. What did I say to you about him and the pace of the Premier League? And then you add Liverpool at Anfield to it. This is where we're going to struggle, honestly. There's no one else available. I know that. And
he looks like he's out of shape as well, by the way.
I think that's his like natural shape. He's one of them people, but still. I mean, Scott McTominay looks like he's fit as a fiddle, but honestly, mate, sometimes the amount of time he looks like he's treading treacle is ridiculous.
Even the press is disgraceful.
No, mate, we don't press. We don't press, mate. This is United. This is like Scott McTominay is actually playing as a freaking striker. I can't believe he's doing this.
Salah out. Ball inside, little slip. That's okay though. We'll win the second ball. Oh,
Amrabat, yes, a successful pass. Mark it down. Oh, Nana.
Oh, Nana.
Oh, no. Don't let me hear Craig singing that fucking song anymore.
All we got to do now is just pass the ball back to Onana and wait. I tell you what, Adam, you were hoping, praying deep down you were going to get this battling, amazing performance. It's not looking good.
Mate, we're battling. We just haven't got... We don't know what to do with the ball. We haven't got the quality to actually do anything with it. If we won it back, that's my concern. It's like, what happens next? Because there's only so many waves of attacks. Right. Well, we could have gone forward there, but somehow we've ended up back at Onana. I don't understand us.
There's just no
And
intent.
then he kicks it. We somehow managed to keep it in play and get a throw-in out of it. That's United. Oh, hitting hope. So far, so good.
I mean, you can even see how slowly you're going about taking throw-ins, tying your laces. It started already.
Yeah, we are trying to slow the Liverpool.
Shaw's pinched about 15, 20 yards here as well.
Yeah, here we go. We're doing some rugby union here, Craig. We're just moving up the sideline ever so gradually. Trying to play a bit of territory. Oh, and then we lose it. There you go. That's no surprise. All right, that's well played, Shaw. Go on, Colbert. How does our academy player look like the only composed player on the park? It's ridiculous. Shaw's on the overlap there. Scott! Garnacho! Oh, my God. What's that? Can we class that as a shot, Craig?
It was something.
I'll put it down. There's a stat. There's one for the stats. You know what that was, don't you? That was nerves.
I think he heard your rugby league show.
Oh, we got it back again. What's going on? Scott. Oh, he meant that. I'm telling you, he meant that.
Oh, he's hammer back. All the way back to Onana. Go on. Go on, boys. All the way back.
Oh. Yeah.
There we go. Here comes the pain, Adam.
Yeah. United in possession.
Szoboszlai. Strike. Keep it down, boy.
We'll take that. We'll take that. 10 minutes in. Onana's not had out to do yet. What's going on, Craig?
Somebody check that clock, will you? There's something wrong with that clock. That's gone every 2 seconds is one or something. Take your points. Take your points. Nothing wrong with it. You won't get that reference, boys. Sorry, it's a Gaelic football reference.
Yeah, it's funny to know what you mean by that. Oh, well played, Kobe. Oh, go on, Rasmus. Strength. There we go. What have you got, Anthony? What have you got? Step overs. Take someone on. Oh.
Fuck off.
Blind alley.
Up, you little dope.
Blind bleeding alley. All right, we'll take that. Panic kicking clear from Liverpool. I'm all over that. Still in it.
That's what we're down to now. Is that we're celebrating throw-ins?
Yeah, mate. We've got to celebrate every win. Take your wins, take your points, Craig. You said it. Oh, Scott with the skills. He's taking that captain's armband. Oh,
Van Amrabat. Fair fucks to you, fella.
Oh, King Jesus Christ.
Well, I'd love to see his stats already in this one. I tell you what.
They won't show him because it's so embarrassing. What? Oh, we are going to have a problem with Amrabat in this team today. We really are. I think that is the weak link in this. Looking at it so far, 12 minutes in, Amrabat looks like the nervous one.
Trent. Back to Canade. What was that? It's a bit loose there, Ebu.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
12.5 minutes on the clock, still scoreless. We're closing in on 1,000 likes as well, by the way, guys. So do hit that like button if you are new to the stream. I think our record is 2,500 likes. So if we can beat that, we're going in the right direction. So come on, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe.
Good stuff. Oh, well, you know what? It started off quite energetic Liverpool-wise, but we've held our own so far. I mean, I don't know where 12 minutes has gone. Oh, Jesus, Anthony.
100 million.
Talk
100
about
million euro. 100 million euro. You're getting confused. You've seen the red shirt and you thought, uh-oh, better pass, but...
There we go. What have we got? What have we got? That's it. Keep the ball down there. That's one thing Alisson does well for you guys. I think that just comes out there, makes that second triangle in that passing out bit.
Isn't that what Onana was supposed to do for you lot?
Well, that's exactly what I thought we was going to get, Craig. I was just about to say that it's a shame we are never, ever going to be able to get to that stage.
Oh, Jens saying Nunes 120 million euro. Well, he wasn't for a start, mate. It was 100 million, including add-ons in euro, if everything goes well. So don't worry about Nunes, mate. He'll justify his price tag. The one-trick pony boy of yours, he's very much overpriced. But it's okay. Whatever you need to say to get you through the 90 minutes, I get it. It's fine. You have your little moment. But the pain's coming. It's going to be real.
If there's one United player you didn't want to score against you today, would it be, Craig?
Don't.
Oh, what is that, Szoboszlai? Go on. What have you got, Anthony? Oh, Amrabat breaks down with him again. Jesus Christ. How many times are we going to say that today?
I don't think I have one, mate. You know, because there's nobody. The players I really, really dislike for you guys aren't on the pitch. So, like, I wouldn't want Bruno scoring against us. Oh, it's a deep cross. Overhit and goes behind harmlessly for a goal kick.
Honestly, mate, started this game so far, coming up to 15 minutes in. I think you guys have been pretty average. You disappointed in how you started?
No, I'm okay. Look,
is this how you would normally start games? Because obviously I don't watch the games with you, Craig, so I don't see much of Liverpool. Is this like standard practice, ease your way into games, or?
I think they were playing better than normally here, mate, to be honest. We don't usually start this season that fast.
Jesus, you must be crap at the start, eh?
We've definitely been a second half team. Oh, ball into Trent now, right channel.
Danger. Shit.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh, and Anna, what are you doing? Jesus
corner.
Christ.
Oh, come on, boys.
Can a man not claim a ball or what?
What was he? £45 million, something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that should have been the opener. That should have been the opener.
Was Dunez out of shape there? Should he have been getting that on target going for goal?
It looked like his body shape was wrong for the head of your
giraffe neck, wasn't he? Oh, that's well headed away.
Garnacho now at your penalty area. That's a nice ball to Soboslai to him. Well, then Lucho, look, just wants it more.
Antony tracking back.
Another cross in, hooked away. Come on, boys.
Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh, I'm about go home. Seriously, he's just not made for this game.
He's so shit.
Oh, good God. This is 12 against 10, this. Amrabat's playing for Liverpool so far here.
Come on, the boys. Another corner in.
I'll tell you what you do. You do put a lot of crosses in, don't you?
Not really. Not normally. Not again.
What's the play today, then? I mean, you'd try and play through United, surely, wouldn't you? I mean, putting crosses in.
You're giving us the wide areas. I think that's what it is. You're backing yourselves to get
these crosses. Doesn't everyone do that with Liverpool, though? You'd try and make it narrow, wouldn't you? You'd make it narrow to counter Liverpool, surely.
Let's just see what happens on this corner. I mean, how many is that now? 7 corners already?
Somewhere there, mate. Minimum half a dozen.
Come on. Trent. Not great. That was a Amrabat header away, but it's back with Trent.
Of course it is. Amrabat to a Liverpool player.
Costas now. Pings a lovely ball out left-hand side.
Too much room. Oh, Amrabat, you might as well not freaking be there.
Again, why didn't Mo just hit that with his right boot? He had all the time in the world to hit that with his right boot, but he tries to cut back in on his left.
I don't understand my team. Watch Amrabat here. Oh, where you are? Yeah.
Hit it there. That Salah thing happens way too often lately, and it gets a bit frustrating. There's another corner for you, Adam.
God, Christ.
What's the record in the Premier League for first half corners?
You're getting there. I mean, what are we on so far? That's got to be, like you said, surely near 8 now.
This is what you get for sending us in front of the cop first half.
I think this is the 7th.
Jesus, that's mental. Well, we've not done nothing with them, to be fair.
No, law of averages. That's a push, surely. That's a push. Am I actually seeing Antony on Van Dijk? Like, that's our corner setup.
Come on, boys. Don't let them out. Well in. Lucha wins it back. Release. Trent now in a bit of space. Come on, boys.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be a long afternoon.
It does feel like it's just defense versus attack.
Yeah, it is. It's got that about it. The odd moment for United.
If there's anything positive to take from it for you boys, this can frustrate us. We've got a tradition of frustratingly hard, making it very hard for ourselves to break down these low blocks. And look, again, overcomplicating it. Goal kick.
Soboslai looks a bit shaky, mate, early doors here. Am I watching that right? He has looked a bit ropey so far.
He's not been in the best of form. That's the God's honest answer. Like, he started really well for us. I'm not saying he's been terrible, but he hasn't lived up to his own standards over the last few weeks. But maybe just settle into the game. The good news for us, though, is, oh my days, lads. I'm not
saying anything with him anymore, mate. I seen what you were watching now. I'm like, oh, Christ, God.
I mean, you say one thing about the boy. He's confident.
Yeah. Overconfident. Go on, Garnacho. Go on. Go on. Oh, almost. You're not going to get that. Oh, God,
Somebody call an ambulance for the little bitch.
Onana's getting very brave in this game. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Come on, Darwin. Go on. Go on. Go on.
That's an all right ball. Not bad. Not bad. I'll give him that. Go on, Luke. Keep going. Keep going.
Play by Shaw, this, to be fair.
Yeah, he's done well there, Luke Shaw. Oh, Garnacho, that's a bit lightweight, mate. Come on.
He's been manhandled out there.
He is.
Oh,
we'll take that one. We'll take that one. Is that an elbow as well? VAR? Let's see. Nah. Johnny Evans got one in the gut there, I think. Oh, yellow. Jesus. Oh, whoa, whoa. Careful there, Darwin. You can't clap the ref.
Yeah, he needs to shut the fuck up.
He's not looked at the ball. That's why he's giving him the yellow, innit? Yeah. Oh, he's a bit lucky there, man. I'm not being funny. He needs to be careful. Oh, he's got to stop doing that, brandishing the yellow, mate, there. They can look at it both ways. Who was it? Mascherano at Old Trafford. Remember that one where he just didn't shut up, Craig? And he got the double yellow. Oh. You could see it coming as well. And that was back when, wasn't it?
Just be fired up, mate. That's all.
Don't be too fired up now.
No, that's always the worry, isn't it? Same when you guys had Rooney as well, when we had Steven Gerrard. You want that. You want them playing right on the edge like that.
Oh, Anthony, you fucking wheeled it. Fucking. You gotta do more, man.
Be messing with the Greek Scouser.
I'd have emptied him into the stand there, mate. That was me. Highland's a bit high here. Makes a bit of a change.
Good ball,
Offside.
Offside?
Wow, he's come from far there, hasn't he?
What?
Jesus, that's a Hawkeye lino, that one.
Receiving the ball inside his own half.
It's all right, mate. We'll give it you back. Oh, no. Garnacho's done all right there. No, not enough. Not enough.
I forgot Endo was playing for a moment. And that's a weak ball.
Go on, Dello. Right, Anthony, come on. What have you got for me? No. Not anywhere near good enough.
I'm crying for handball. Of course, they want the fucking weekly penalty. Go on, pass them, Lucho. Go on.
Well done. Well trapped back. Well trapped back, Kobe. I mean, Anthony there. I mean, he's just fucking pathetic. I mean, what is that? He's on ball, by the way.
He's a dope. I'm going to say for you because you can't because he's one of your players. He's a fucking idiot. He works hard. I'll give him that. I know a lot of people throw around he doesn't track back. He does. But I don't understand why he isn't more direct at him because he has it in him.
He just, you know what we've all said, United fan base? Play him on the bleeding left on his left foot and let's see if he goes to a byline. Because all he does is cut back in, try and shoot on his left from the right-hand side.
By the way, did you notice there that Darwin threw a little block in to Mainu as well? When Diaz was going around the outside, Darwin stood in and blocked them off as well. He's walking a line, Darwin.
He's hyped, mate. You called it. He seems to have a heightened sort of like blood pressure right now, that man. That's offside.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Crap, mate, that. All right, well, 25 minutes in, Craig. I've got to say I'm taking it so far. I don't think Liverpool have had a shot on target yet, have they? I need to check that actually before I start saying things like that.
I'm not too displeased, to be honest with you. I mean,
tempo's good, I'll say that.
It is.
One shot on target between both sides so far, mate, we've got.
The attitude for us is right. Definitely, but just as people say in the chat, and I completely agree, just lacking that little bit of composure.
Yeah, the occasion taking over the game a little bit. It needs to slow down, possibly, I think.
Well done, Costas.
No.
Lucho, get up.
Strong reffing.
Get up. I mean, he's been consistent, the ref. I'll give him that.
He's letting it go and letting it play the way it should be this game.
Yeah,
I'm about...
As long as we know what to expect and it's consistent, nothing wrong with the ref doing stuff like that. And he was right there. He's been right all along. People have been looking for easy little cheap fouls. Get up and play.
Yeah, nothing cheap about Nunez's though. Oh, read it. Honestly, Anthony and Dallo, for the same countrymen, play on the same wing. They're just not on the same wavelength at all. They're really not.
Come on, Ebu. 25 minutes gone at Anfield, my friends. It's still Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. We're waiting something to spark this one into life, Adam.
Drab, I would say so far. In terms of the quality, the intensity's there, but the quality's lacking, which is something I didn't think I'd be saying, but
we need a first half goal. These are the type of games where we need to get in. Again, Salah with the over fucking hitting.
oh
where's the
my
card?
God.
Menu.
Who's he? He's giving what? I'm sorry, that's a load of shit. Let's have a look back at this. This isn't a yellow card. Genuine attempts at the ball. Oh, he pulls out of it. It's not a yellow.
Kind of disagree.
He dips his foot.
We're back on the way anyway. I mean, it was nothing more than that. And it was not sinister. I'll give the young lad that. He definitely didn't go in to do any damage, but we're underway. Salah needs to wake up as well. That's a couple of overhit passes. I don't know if he's the adrenaline for him, but he's not at it yet.
Oh. To be honest, mate, we are doing a job on him. Oh, Scott, go on, mate. Honestly, that's your captain right there. You need them moments. You're in a good position. You need that moment. Now you're out of position. There you go. From a United attack.
Again. Wake up, boys.
Oh, do you know what? No one's going to pick up on this, but this is going down as a Scott McTominay error if this goes in. He just absolutely bottled it there in that moving out from the box there by playing it back to Menu. He can only play the way he's facing Scott McTominay. That's the problem he's got. He can't play on the half turn.
Thomas Anderson said, can you change Houlden from Norway to Danish? Well, that was a Ben question. And he's a United fan.
The thing is, mate, he's working the graveyard shift, Houlden. He's got absolutely no support whatsoever. And he gives
Ben's
everything.
Sitting there somewhere. Oh! That's what I was going to say. I know Ben's sitting there somewhere going, that's Connor.
Oh, that's the best attempt on target so far. Good save from Andre.
For the cameras, though. But it was straight at him. But at least we've done something from one of them corners, and that'll be another one.
Another ball again. And we'll take that.
Great again. Just lacking the final bit of quality in that last third of the pitch. How many corners is that now, just out of curiosity?
I think that is now 8. I'm pretty certain that is 8. I need to refresh.
Still playing out from the back with the goal kicks and then just booting it long.
Yep, and giving it away.
From Anthony? He controlled it and lets it bounce off onto a Liverpool player.
Mate, honestly, he's just not cutting it. It really isn't.
Come on, boys. Darwin.
Shot coming, maybe. Oh. You just ran out of ideas, haven't you, in that last third?
Yep, we have. We're trying to just... Again, this is what happens. I don't know why we struggle against teams that just sit back and defend. We never fucking seem to have the guile to break them down. And that's why I think maybe you're seeing the crosses going in, because we want Darwin to get on the end of something.
Yeah. Yeah, he corners is 8-0.
That's a crazy stat for the first half, isn't it?
Yeah, poor from Luke Shaw. Poor from Luke Shaw.
Go on, Darwin. Go on. Go on, boy. Go on.
Oh, he's done him there.
Too deep. Again. For fuck's sake. So if I'm Klopp, I'm already thinking about getting Szoboszlai off and putting Elliott on. Because he's not doing it yet. He's just not delivering.
I said just to take the atmosphere away from this, I'd play Palestra instead of Anthony. Because every time Anthony makes a mistake, they're going to be like you, Craig. Like, oh, there's 85 million, waste of money, useless. It just takes that edge out of it. He isn't playing well enough to warrant a place in the team anyway.
Come on, Lucho.
That's not a good pass.
Offside, you little dope! Fucking Frey was born offside.
Got to credit United defence for holding that line a couple of times so far. Defensively, I ain't got an issue with my team right now. I think we're holding you off, mate.
Fuck me. If you ever want to bet, Adam, if you ever want to just win a simple bet, 2 offsides for Darwin in the game. Fuck me.
That one out. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, incredibly scrappy game. I think Ben's right so far. It being an overhyped Super Sunday that's failed to ignite. When we get the ball, it's like a hot potato. It's like, can we get rid of it quicker? Can we get rid of it quicker than we did last? We're just not confident on the ball. There's no composure on the ball at all. The only man that's looked composed on the ball has been Kobe Mainoo. There's a long punt again. Hopeful. Garnacho just doesn't do it in the air. And then you get decisions like that. What's the point?
Elliot on Soboslai out ASAP said, Bangrav with thank you, mate, for your super chat. It's look, I'm happy with the possession. I'm happy with the territory, but not happy with the results so far. 32 minutes in, and it's only that Van Dijk header I can really think of that's forced on it into any work.
This has got the who's going to hold the nerves in the second half sort of feel about it, mate. Trent.
Jesus, wake up! Fuck me, wake up!
Listen to your man, Trent. He's going to start shouting at you. Come on. I'll take it.
It's just basic stuff. Just not focused, not switched on, not paying attention. Stand.
Oh, fucking Jesus. There's an obvious pass there. I'm looking at like how it looked like two brothers on the sidelines there. Ten Hag, and I think, is that Anthony Taylor, the fourth official?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, what was the point in that throw-in? Oh, good God.
Switch.
The worrying thing for you guys is we are that bad. We've got that one moment coming, and it just depends if we take it or not. You need to score.
Come on.
Shape looks good. Organised. Tight.
Slow from us, moving side to
side.
Just
slow, about slow. To say that.
Someone get in between the two fucking lines, please.
You actually, this is like what United have to deal with at Old Trafford when we got the likes of like Luton and teams coming to town. It's just, we ain't got any idea how to break it down. Sideways passes, Craig.
Mate, sometimes I wonder what we work on in training, because we knew this was coming. We know you're going to sit back. You're not going to come and have an open, expansive game with us. Oh, fuck's sake.
All right.
Endo again with his stupid challenges.
I tell you what, I thought for a minute Johnny Evans was going to absolutely steamroll Oliver there the way he came out.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we're going to nick one before half-time, though, Adam. I feel like there's one coming before half-time.
Jesus Christ, there's only 10 minutes left, isn't there enough? Why is that half gone?
I know, it's flying along.
I don't even look. Oh, we just missed it. We just missed it. That one
mistake. You're playing it into a fucking... Oh, my God. Why does he take the ball into the condensed area of the pitch where there's no space? Go on, Lucho. Go on.
I'm about to go in the book here.
Yep.
Yeah, knew it. Oh, liability. Big liability, this man. And now he's on a yellow. Both central midfielders on a yellow card now for United. So, yeah, can't make a tackle.
Had a couple of little nicks at him there as well.
He did. I think the yellow was for the pullback at the start. Definitely for the pullback. I don't think the tackle was that bad, but he did try and pull him back at the start of his run there. So I feel like that's what it was for, the yellow anyway. But my God, another set piece.
Another wasted set piece. Oh, deflection, corner.
We are definitely going to get to double figures in corners. 9 and counting. Jesus.
You've dealt with our set piece as well so far.
Yeah. I think Kobe's had our best game so far, and probably Johnny Evans. He's shutting me up so far. He's played well. He's dealt with everything all right.
Another corner in.
Oh. Man,
even this time gets on it and blasts it over from 7 or 8 yards with a header.
Oh, and it is Amrabat again.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's his area. Held down. Nunes does a job on him.
Again, though, just not making Onana do anything.
No, he's not had much to do. Oh, that's a bit of space for Scott. And giving away. Nice one. Scott on the turn.
Lucho. Somebody support them. Well done.
The only problem is we can't even bring Scott McTominay off now, no matter how bad he plays. Captain's armband. Get out of jail free card.
Just all so fucking slow. Just move the ball quicker and drag them out of shape, for the love of God.
There's the long diagonal. Thank you.
Second ball. Look, if you're going to do that, you want to be winning the fucking second ball. But nope.
Someone, please, if there's a stato out there, let me know the pass completion from Amrabat. Oh, my God.
Come on, boys.
Go on, get in there, Kobe. Well seen. Oh, Amrabat, you've got to be alive. Fuck, you're playing in the Premier League.
Come on. Air ball. Come on.
Honestly, I give up. I give up. I'd bring Dangor on rather than have Amrabat on this pitch. He can't keep up with the pace. He can't. This will be where Liverpool break us down. No corner. Way, no corner this time.
Kept it in.
Yep, we'll take that. Bit of rugby union. Get it up the pitch.
Come on, boys. Get Donny on instead of McTominay, said DJ John. Thank you for your super chat, mate.
John, mate, he's got the get out of jail armband on. The get out of jail. He's not coming off.
60% completion rate for Amrabat, apparently.
Oh, man.
I'd love
and
to
they
see
haven't
that
been
stat.
difficult passes.
I'd love to see that stat going forward, though.
Yeah. He looks like a complete bag of nerves. He knows where he needs to be. He just can't get there quick enough.
Bag of shite, mate. Nerves, not nerves. Nerves is too nice to him. He looks awful. He looks slow. He looks cumbersome. He looks clueless out there.
Mate, he knows where he needs to be. He can't get there quick enough though. And then when he does, he hasn't got the quality or the confidence to actually pass the ball or think.
The game's not living up to it, mate. It's not doing it for any of us.
No, mate. Oh,
there we go. That's what you paid all that money for. That precision from Onana.
It's how long we can carry on playing like this and keeping it at 0-0. It's like sooner or later, the law of averages would say you just can't get away with what you're getting away with.
Boys, press. Keep chasing, Ryan. Come on.
Have a long 1-0. 2 balls straight out of play, Onana.
This game's begging for Elliott from us. It's begging for Harvey Elliott. I'd take Szoboszlai off and put Elliott on second half.
that bit of homegrown grit, determination?
Just he's more efficient with the ball, and he's better on the counter press. He's just got it in better form than Szoboszlai. It's as simple as that. I think Gravenberg's done all right though, but the game's not really one that Szoboszlai's grabbed a hold of yet. Trent back to the keeper.
No, that's out of play. Oh, got away with that one. In your face, son. 40 minutes of absolute nothing. Good God.
The captain's armband's as heavy as his number 7, said DJ John.
Yeah. Yeah, John's right on that one. We're actually playing with 9 men right now. McTominay and Amrabat are just non-existent. They haven't got the quality in that middle. The only thing that's helping them out is because it's so congested in there. It doesn't look as bad. But you're right about Mo Salah, mate. Mo Salah's had a right stinker.
He has.
Oh, we can't keep hold of the ball, oh, mate. I mean, you may think you're bad, but we're just going to keep giving it you back to try again. We just got no idea with the ball. No idea. Look at that there. There's 4 of them. But...
Come on, boys. Better. Move it quickly.
There we go.
Better. Come on.
Right through the middle of the park. Chance for Mo.
Oh, it's Tiddler.
Tame. It's like a back pass, that, Craig. What's going on?
Yeah, it wasn't great. Shot on target, but never going to trouble Onana. Szoboszlai and Darwin have been dreadful, said Hassan Fahmy. Szoboszlai hasn't been great. Darwin hasn't been great. Mo hasn't been great. But yeah, look, I never, ever, ever, ever understand how we don't expect this and how we haven't got something up our sleeve here, because we know what United are going to try and do. We've got to try break them down early and then make them come and try and get something from the game, and then it opens up. The longer it's 0-0, the longer these players from United are going to take heart from it and want to frustrate us.
Yeah.
And we need to take the game out of United's hands. Salah again, reverse ball to Szoboszlai.
Oh,
he's done him there again.
Again.
Shit ball in. Jesus. Another cheap free. Fuck me, wake up. We just keep giving you get out of jail cards. Stand up. No niggly little fouls. Make them play out. Make them beat the press. Don't gift them free kicks.
That's it. Rugby Union again. Just tweeted out now. The game is dead. Liverpool poor. But United's midfield is dead. It's non-existent.
Gakpo and Elliott got to come on for us, I think, to try and link play up a bit better here.
Oh, Scott McTominay. Fucking unbelievably shit. Shit.
Alex Cooper, thank you for your super chat. So, as a Liverpool fan, I have to feel United should not have got rid of De Gea. The rage is building, Adam. I won't lie to you, mate. The rage is building.
Yeah, I feel like the opposite way at the moment, mate. Honestly, it's like, because I knew what was coming with the quality of the midfield that we've got. I'm like, it frustrates you, but you become numb to it after a while.
Here we go. Come on, look at the fucking space. Move it left.
Oh, here we go. Shit.
Oh, why the fuck are you turning back inside? Fuck me.
Yeah, that's poor. Sorry, mate. Poor.
Bollocks.
Oh, there you go. At least you give it you back. There you go. You shit, but yeah, I'll have another go. God. There's different levels of shit right now here, mate, on the pitch. Our expected crap and your unexpected crap, I would say. It's all good and well being in the game, but when you can't do anything with it, how many times have we been in Liverpool's half? You count it on one hand.
Our boys seem to be just so one-footed. They're afraid to shoot on their weaker foot, even when that's the better option.
Oh, Giggsy was the best.
Come on. 2 minutes added on, by the way.
Dos minuto. Oh, man.
I agree with you, Kyle. Endo probably has been our best midfielder so far. I think Endo's actually played well, you know. Come on, boys.
Who'd have thought, eh? Who'd have thought?
You fucking donkey! You stupid ponytail prick! How are you offside again? You fucking Jack Sparrow looking cunt! Fuck off!
Oh,
he's like a fucking toddler that doesn't know what to do and just wanders off in the shopping centre. You fucking dozy twat!
that's free, mate. Take the free kick as well. Come on. Wind Craig up right on half time. Perfect time to lump one in the box here, Reds. 4-4 fucking 2. Put it in the mixer. Come on, no, you dare go short. Oh, fucking Jesus. Oh, my God, it's going back to Anana. Oh, fucking hell, you're embarrassing. On it. That's a free kick. Yes, we'll take that one. Thank you, Endo. And a yellow as well. Ooh.
Told you. Guaranteed yellow for that fucking idiot.
Well, there you go. At least we had, at least Amrabat gave us something. He went in there brave for that head. Ooh, not that high, I don't think. Well, I'll take it. I'm definitely having this one. Come on, right on half time, boys. Just fucking smash it. Get up, Amrabat. He didn't even touch you. Get on with the game. Come on. Right. Oh.
So sick of Nunes. Technically so poor, said Whitehammer. I want to punch the fuck out of him, mate. I'm not even going to lie to you. Right now, I want to grab that lad by his little ponytail and bounce him off the posts.
Oh, my God.
Fucking hell. Half time, by the way. Like, it's not hard to stay on side. No one's saying if you miss a chance, mate, fair enough. But fucking watch the line, you dozy twat. I mean, it's... Adam, honestly, I don't know what it's like if you have one of these at United, but every single week, this lad's getting caught offside. There could be 6 inches on your defensive line, and Darwin will find a way to be offside somewhere between the halfway line and those 6 inches. He is absolutely frustrating. And yes, I'm still backing him. As I said a moment ago, I don't mind the kid missing chances. I don't mind him picking up a yellow for being snidey. But Jesus, watch the line. Look across. And you know what pisses me off most, Adam? It's not like Darwin's slow. It's not like he can't make up a yard of pace. He's just...
He's lightning. He's lightning, mate. I don't understand. I'm with you on that one completely. I mean, I'd probably be talking about it more if my team wasn't so shit. But yeah, I mean, we're picking at what we're picking at here. Absolutely nothing, really. The fact we're talking about Nunes being offside 3 times in a game and 9 corners, with the keepers hardly having anything to do, barring that one header from Virgil van Dijk. I mean, it has been a massive anticlimax this game so far. Massive.
And it promised so much from my perspective in the year. Look, there's 45 to go. There's lots of time left in the game. But if I'm Jurgen Klopp in that dressing room now, make the big calls, Jurgen. Be a man. Stand up. Take Gakpo off. Bring on Elliott. What the fuck do we need Endo for? We need a Houlden midfielder about as much as I need, I don't know, penis reduction. It's... I don't get it. Like, we don't need a Houlden midfielder. You're offering nothing through the middle from you guys. Nothing. You've got your 2 Houlden midfielders booked. Just get Elliott on there, get Gakpo on there and go balls out for the win and stop this fucking pretense that we need to defend anything.
So what's your subs then? Who's coming off?
I take off Szoboszlai and I take off Endo. And I bring on Elliott. I'd bring on Gakpo. I'd put Gravenberch if you want to play him a bit deeper. And I'd give Darwin, I'd give him 10, 15 minutes before he's getting dragged off, because you can't go out there and play on the edge like he has, pick up a yellow card, but not deliver at any meaningful moments. And again, it's frustration. It's frustration. And do you know what gets me is I don't understand what we work on from one end of the week to the next. Like, Ben knew it, you knew it, most United fans knew it. We knew what was going to happen. We knew you guys were going to defend deep, make it hard to break down, say, come and beat us. And yet we haven't. Again, for the first 45, we haven't really even troubled you. I think there was a strike from distance, was a little tiddler, perhaps from Mo, and then the header from Verge. Other than that, I don't think Onana's had too much to do.
No, it's been...
hang on. Whoa. Jay, did I say Endo hasn't been a good player? Did I at all say Endo hasn't played well, you fucking idiot? I said we don't need a defensive midfielder. Bring off the defensive midfielder. Didn't once say Endo hasn't played well. So listen to the words coming out of my mouth, you fucking Omadon.
Craig's wound up. He's gone. He's gone.
I'm just sick of idiots saying things that I haven't said. If I say something, I'll stand over it. Never once said Endo hasn't had a good game. We don't need a holding midfielder, and he's already on a yellow. So the last thing we need is to go down to 10 men. Like, why do we need a holding midfielder when United are offering nothing in attack? They're giving us the ball back. What we need is the ability to play around players and break down United. We haven't got that at the moment. So if we bring on Elliott, we bring on Gakpo. Gakpo and Elliott are two players who can play between the lines, who can link up attack and can make us tick. That's my point. We need to win this game.
You do.
From your perspective, mate, what would you like to see Ten Hag do?
Honestly, the substitutions and the subs we've got on the bench, I don't think there's much we can do changing it up personnel. I bring Anthony off for Palestra. I think he does more with the ball. I think we've had more success down that right-hand side. I think Palestra looks after it better. Graveyard shift for Houlden, so yeah, can't do much there. And we may see Rashford later on in the game for his pace, but there's not much else to do. I want to bring players off in midfield, but I don't really want to be throwing academy players on when we're up against Liverpool at Anfield. It's not fair. There's not much we can do, honestly. Dan Gore's a young player on the bench who's got energy, but he's no experience whatsoever. So I don't know, Craig is the word. I don't know how we change it or what we do to change it. It's like, yeah, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. We're all just stood here, sat here, wherever you are watching the game as a United fan, waiting for that moment, that one moment. Hopefully it falls to the right man and we put it in. But defensively, like you just described, a half that United fans probably would have accepted at the start of the game. If we're in at 0-0, I mean, I had 45 minutes Liverpool attacking the Kop and I had two half decent saves for Onana to save. Probably would have accepted it being a crap game and a crap performance just to be through and actually still in the game at this stage after the way we've been playing.
A couple of comments in the chat. Someone said every club needs a 6. No, you don't. Why do we need a defensive midfielder in a game where United aren't attacking? So our defense can cope with that. Super chats. Whitehammer said Gomez, Gakpo, and Endo. Gomez and Gakpo on, Endo and Nunes off. So simple. Other one from screen's jumping. Where's the other super chats? From Mahmood said, Craig, I think United took a smart approach. Defend deep for 45 minutes in front of the Kop. They frustrated players and fans. To stifle our attack and counter to kill it. Christian, thank you for your super chat, sir. Said Elliott has done well, but yes, let's go. Endo has done well. My apologies. Endo has done well. But yes, let's go balls out. Nunes needs to be subbed out. Brings on Elliott and Cody. You'll never walk alone. Much love from the USA. Thank you, my friend. You're very kind. Another super chat said, hey, you guys, hope you're doing all right. I'm over in the Lebanon. Nice one, Colin. I hope you're enjoying your trip over there with the family, mate. Much love to you guys. And there was one more from Cole who said, same struggles that we've had in recent games. So I think Mark sent me a yoke to say that Darwin's on 4 yellows now as well. So I think one more yellow for him. Does that signal a ban? So if he picks up another yellow, then at any point, we've got Arsenal coming up as well. So he needs to keep an eye on that situation.
A
But
lot
yeah,
of people
look,
saying get Darwin off the pitch, mate, in your chat there.
I'll get a bit of grief for being supportive of Darwin, and I know it doesn't seem like it from that first half, but overall I am. But I don't get it, mate. I don't get how you can be a professional footballer and not have any understanding of an offside line whatsoever. I told you, easiest bet in the world, 2 Darwin offsides. You wouldn't have even had to go past half time to win that one today.
No, I mean, what does he have to do to stay for you? Like, this is second season now. So what does he have to do this season to convince you that he belongs in that team come another third year? Because when it gets to the third year, you're sort of looking at contract extension time, aren't you? That's where you're at. So what does he have to do, like, to convince you that he is going to be a Liverpool player going forward? Because he's going to outlast, effectively, Mo Salah. He's the younger player. Is he good enough without a Salah in that team?
So the age-old adage of, if you're getting in the right areas to miss, you're doing something right. And I'm okay with that part of it. You're getting into those areas, you're not finishing them off. At least you're there. But I can't say that today. I can't say that he is getting into those areas, that he is impacting the game. It pisses me off that we've got 2 players in Mo and him who just seem to refuse to be able to shoot on their bad foot. They're always trying to cut inside. When we cut inside, it gives your defense time to set. Mohamed Salah had a situation in the first half, he did it, and his shots get blocked over and over and over again. It's frustrating. And if Darwin was waiting all week for this, in front of his home fans, biggest crowd for 50 years, I don't know what the hype he's built up for in his head, because he's not delivered it on the pitch yet again. But it's just one of those games. Ben knew it was coming. I feared it was coming, but I thought we'd find a way through in the first half. All that's going to happen now is, if you're Ten Hag, you're going to say 15 minutes, give them nothing again. And then we try and pin something. We try and get a set piece. We try and get a Scaldi 1-0. And we've got to take that away from you by getting an early goal in the second half. It's frustrating, because the gulf in class is apparent. You guys can't get out, but we can't do anything with the ball. So it's kind of catch-22 situation. We can't break you down. You aren't posing much of a threat going forward. So if I'm Jurgen Klopp now, I'm just trying to find ways to overload you guys in certain areas, to move the ball quicker from side to side, and to try and just force this issue and get that breakthrough.
That's it. It's a tough game to actually break down right now, because, like I said, there's 2 levels of poor in this. Liverpool, in their attempts to try and break Manchester United's low block down, and Manchester United's attempt to even be competitive in this game and not just sit back. It's like who is gonna twist first? Who is gonna go for it? Is Ten Hag going to ever risk? You said then just try and nick something after 15 minutes of the second half. I don't even know if he is going to try and attempt to try and win this game, Craig. That's the concern. And yeah, we would have taken a draw straight out. But you can see how Liverpool are struggling. And there is an opportunity here for United if we do want it. But I just don't think we've got the balls to go for it.
It's a weird one, this, because we've got 2 very different approaches to this game. You're thinking, well, we frustrated Liverpool for 45, nothing to say we can't do it for another 45. I'm thinking, how did we allow this to happen again? How are we in a situation where we're getting frustrated, where we're trying to force this and we're not finding a way through? How can you've got 9 corners in that first half, dominated territory like we have, and not really tested Onana too much? Look, the Van Dijk header was the best save of the half, and other than that, you could say if you're that United defence, you're thinking not too bad. Now, the only upside we have, Adam, is we can target your central midfielders now. Amrabat's on a yellow, Mainoo's on a yellow. So there is the option to try and run through the centre, which probably leans into why Cody Gakpo would be a good substitution now, because he's very good at breaking lines.
Yeah, I can actually see for us. I can see Garnacho coming off for Rashford before Anthony comes off. No Ten Hag really can. At the moment, Anthony's offering absolutely nothing for us, and we need to look after the ball better, because we're not getting much of it, and we need to make the most of it when we do. Anthony just doesn't give you anything at all. I mean, his stats this season stand out. Like, I'm all for the effort. I'm all for him tracking back and putting the work in. That's great, but ultimately, you are a right-sided attacker. You need to be producing more. You're here to score and produce and create goals. He's not doing it.
Benjamin, thank you so much, mate, for your really kind super chat. So, as a Liverpool fan, I'm watching this and thinking of Fulham and similar teams, how they have had a go. It's poor for Manchester United. They're poorer than Fulham. I used to love the United games. Why don't you hit the striker more? Is a question for Benjamin. I guess that's to you, Adam. Why are they hitting Houlden more?
Not once. Like we said, the long ball's gone out wide every single time. Garnacho, Antony, the last 3 balls that Anana's tried, the ball gone straight out of play. I don't think anyone's even picked up on that. He's not pinged one down the middle to Houlden yet. He's not even chanced it. He's not even given him a chance. He's, like I said before, the graveyard shift for Houlden. It is something you probably want to do because he is the only one up there that could hold it up or even win a header. And let's be honest, he's got Scott McTominay next to him as well, who looks like he is playing the furthest forward of the attackers. So put some height on it, send it up down the middle if you're going to go long. The diagonals are clearly not working. Trent and Tsimikas are eating our wingers up alive so far. No issue at all. So, yeah, I think I agree with that. Like, you need to bring Houlden into it more. If you're not going to do it from the wide areas and you're not going to get it in from the crosses or from your wide players, then go direct to him. Let's try and get him in the game. Let's see what he can bring.
DJ John said, love this cooperation between Liverpool fan and United fan. Thank you for that, John. Appreciate you, mate. Apologies it took me so long to get to the super chat. I was just reading through a few bits and pieces there. Christian, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my friend. Thank you for becoming a member. So, right, Adam, we look like we're getting close to the second half. The United players were in the tunnel there anyway. Are you expecting a change?
No in Ten Hag, never a half-time change unless it's going completely wrong. You'll look at this 0-0 at half-time at Anfield, no real issue with that. So, as it is.
John, no, I did miss your super, mate. I just read it. But thank you for another one. But I did read it. I know you seem to be a bit obsessed with me missing that chat. But I did go back and read it, John. I think you'd probably just written that message, though, before I said it. So apologies. It took me a while, but I was just playing catch up with a few other bits and pieces, mate. My apologies on that one. But I always try and get to as many or all of the super chats, I should say, dude. But I'm enjoying the cooperation between the two of us as well. But I'd enjoy it a lot more if I had something to rub in Adam's face. And I don't.
Yeah, you would. Not had it yet. No changes. Liverpool fans not happy with that, Craig?
I don't expect Klopp to actually proactively do it because he does this bullshit where he wants to give the lads another 15 minutes to solve the puzzle. Oh,
here we go.
Let's get on the way. Second half. We'll tell Ben when we're kicking off so we can start the clock. Amrabat's just having a word with Michael Oliver. Further to the previous, this is a manager issue. Do you still have faith in Ten Hag? Said Benjamin. We're on the way. Do you still have faith in Ten Hag? Benjamin wants to know.
There's no one I want to bring in at the moment ahead of him. I just want to see him try and outlast these players, and it's going to be painful for us. We've seen signs that he can turn it around and do something different, but few and far between this season. I'm sort of stuck at the moment with him. He needs to do more.
There was something else I was meant to get to there. Where was I? There was another comment I wanted to get to. Best YouTuber ever. I don't know if that's. I assume that's about me, Adam, because it clearly couldn't be about you. Me, I'm the awesome factor here.
Oh shit! Oh,
fuck's sake!
That's it.
Another blocked.
Go and another go. I think this is the 4th attempt.
And another block. Ashley said 15 shots, 3 on target, not good enough. Thank you for that, Ashley.
Yeah.
It isn't good enough. And that's why we're getting frustrated. It's because United are shy. Even Adam's admitting it. Like, United have no incentive here to go, or not incentive, no belief to go and win this game. They're just saying to us, break us down. It's frustrating because we've seen this play out so many times.
We have cleared so many crosses.
Yeah, and we've not really done that with any of them. So you're wondering what the fuck are we aiming for?
Yeah. Honestly, I've just watched Amrabat again there. Another ball. His awareness is non-existent.
Oh, come on, Mo. Come on.
Mo in the box. Danger. Trent, side netting. Whoa, he looks angry.
Don't blame him. I'm angry looking at it. You've got to pull that back across the front of goal.
Yeah, you go right down and pull it back. That's the move there.
I hope Klopp tore into them at half-time.
You reckon it? Oh, whoa. Oh, God. We pass out, we struggle to beat. We can't get. I can't even get my words out about as good as our passing is.
Then you ended up going along with it anyway. I don't understand it. Like, Verge now. I'm blaming the change on our sponsor on our shirt here, by the way.
Is that just come in now? I noticed that before. Is that a new sponsor now?
Oh, no. It's once a season. It's the charitable part of Standard Chartered.
Oh, right.
It's their, we wear it once a season. Right, let's sync. That's what it was. That's what I wanted to do. Right, I'm about to hit 48. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep, I'm on that, mate. Virgil just crawling out with the ball at the back.
Yep, still in possession, nothing on, so we go sideways, and that's frustrating.
And that's the game.
It's frustrating. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's so slow from us. If United are playing compact, you've got to create overloads by moving the ball quickly.
Just Alisson there, and the time that he's taking. It's like it's like he's not had a word with him at half time, and they've just gone back to how the first half finished. Is it a ploy? Are they trying to bring United out? False sense of security? I don't know.
Come on. Come on. Diaz. Oh, Jesus.
All right, have we got space here? No, it's another poor ball out. We can't string two passes together. I don't think we've managed to yet.
Come on, boys.
It's embarrassing. It really is. But somehow we are in this game.
Come on, Darwin. Do something. Throw in, I'll take it.
At least he's not offside for you.
Yeah. Take that as a win.
Oh, too much space. Too much space.
Oh, lucky. Come on. I think we're going to see Gomez brought on probably, Adam, is my guess, and Trent pushed further forward.
You reckon?
I think we'll see that. But Gakpo's the call as well. Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh!
That was the closest the sort of move has come to getting something on the end of it. And Anna's done well to keep his eyes on that.
Yeah, he wasn't too far away there, Darwin. But yeah, keeper did well to keep his focus. 5 minutes gone in the second half already.
And nothing has happened at all. In the biggest game in world football. Shite. Straight out of play. Another one for Manana. Unbelievable.
Come on, boys.
Painful. Oh, my God, this team. There's been absolutely nothing to shout about at all.
That works for both of us, to be honest.
Yeah. There's the moment.
We've had territory, but I can't say that you guys are hanging on by the skin of your teeth or anything.
No. The thing is with us, it's like you do all this work, and then if Liverpool sneak a goal and end up winning it 1-0, it'd be like, well, what was the point?
Oh, fuck off. Look, I'll take it 1-0. It's about getting to 3 points and being top of that league table at the end of this weekend. That's goal number one.
From our side, it's like having the confidence to see this out for a 0-0, doing absolutely nothing, not even having an attempt on goal the whole game. Oh, we'll take the free kick.
It's just another stupid one. Just every time we get close, we foul. And you're going nowhere. All it's done is give you a free out. John said, we are Southampton now. There's Rashford looking fucking delighted with life.
Oh, ball at City's man. Go on, Dallo. What have you got for me? Down the wing? Is it? Oh, Jesus.
That's
Never
not
mind.
counting as a shot on target, by the way. I'm not giving it to you.
No.
Right, come on, in transition, what can we do?
I shouldn't have expected much, to be honest.
Head up.
Oh, that's poor.
Oh! Come on. It's like watching paint dry, said Jason.
Yeah.
It's not great, mate. It isn't.
Go on. Oh, corner. Yes. We got a corner. Oh, it's a throw in. Damn. I was nearly celebrating a corner then. Settle for the throw. It's funny there that Oliver looks across to the right-hand side line to actually say if it was a corner or not, and he gave him a throw-in. Has he seen that?
Just guesswork half the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Fuck's sake.
Oh, God.
Liverpool ball. Get on with it quickly, boys. Come on.
Oh, no. Here's the moment, I think. Space. Oh, it's a good tackle, Dallo.
Fuck! Again with the fucking cutting inside shit. Go around the outside, you pussy. Why these inverted forwards do my fucking head in at times?
Mate, we've got the best one in Anthony.
Go on the outside, get to the byline and look to pick out a runner. Look at this shit.
Yeah, that's poor, mate. I got to say, that's exactly what we do. That's too easy to defend against that. That's Dallo all day long. I thought he'd have a nightmare today. I called it out early doors, mate, but he's had it easy so far. Really disappointing for you guys. I'm not moaning about it. Chance, come on. Use it. Oh, Garnacho, have you got a touch? Garnacho! Oh, no! Oh, I thought that was a moment. Credit to Trent there. I think he just got a touch on that one. Oh, man, I thought it was in.
Look at this. Salah heading the ball to Amrabat. Fuck. What is Klopp looking at? What does he see that makes him think that this is going well? There's no drink today, Mark. Not when I've got two. I said it to Sabrina already. No drink when I've already got somebody on. Can't got time to start reviewing drinks as well. It's too big. That's what she said. Never.
Did I say that like sort of summarize what United are at the moment? I brought my drink along just to back it up. There you go.
I don't know what Klopp sees here. What am I missing? What is he seeing that's keeping him enthusiastic about these players that have gone through 55 minutes and done fuck all?
I don't know, mate. You look a bit scared, to be honest.
I'm not scared. I'm angry. Just angry, to be honest.
No,
with
your
you,
players look a bit scared to make. I mean, I don't understand. Like last time I watched Liverpool and United. Oh, he nicks that ball there, Trent. Just seen the replay. Oh, it's a good tackle. I've got to give him credit for that. He gets stick, Trent, for his defending, but he's done well there.
Yeah, he's got to get. If he doesn't get that spot on, that's a penalty every day of the week.
I don't understand, like you said, Denker. I've not seen one Liverpool forward go to the byline once.
It's bullshit, mate, and I'm sick of it. Oh, inverted wingers are great when it works and they're cutting inside and they're scoring worldies, but when they're cutting inside and it's being blocked repetitively, it gets a bit frustrating. Nothing wrong with getting to the byline, getting your head up. Worst case scenario, blast it across the 6-yard box, you might get an own goal. At least it does something.
Move
it quickly.
Uh-oh.
Blocked again.
This is the problem.
Just block.
Go on,
Fucking cross.
Go on, Mez. Oh. I just cannot. We cannot hold on to the ball.
Get to the byline. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, Anthony.
Make a change, Klopp. For fuck's sake. These lads just aren't figuring it out, mate. Make a change.
Ditto for mine. Anthony, I don't know. One good thing, two bad things. Oh, God. There isn't anything encouraging me at all, apart from the defending and just being solid right now.
Diaz out to Salah wide right.
Offside. No, he's not. Oh, he is. Number 4.
Course. There's the hat trick. There's the hat trick.
Oh, shit.
Oh. I hope Jurgen's looking at his notes and it says, not this cunt again.
Oh, God. Keep holding the ball. Someone, please. Complete 4 successive passes. That's all I want you to do. Oh, God. Oh, honestly, as bad as you've been.
Watch the latest block. Watch. Oh, no, we're just going to fall down looking for cheap penalties now.
Oh, wow. And he's booking for diving.
That's shocking.
Oh, Jesus.
That's shocking. That's pathetic. It's pathetic, Adam. That's the only word I can use.
Yeah, I agree. I'd say the same thing if it was United players. Oh, Anthony, get off the pitch.
What is Klopp looking at? Make the change, you fucking clown.
Might be one coming now. Gravenberch looks injured, mate. What do you reckon this is? Yeah, it's Gakpo.
The fact that it's taken a fucking injury for Klopp to be forced into changing this group.
Wow, 60 minutes,
bring
Craig. What you wish.
Mr. Right player, you'll notice immediately, here's Gomez coming on as well, which I told you.
Yeah, you called that one out.
Means Trent's going into midfield to try and... But why here's the thing, Adam, right? I told you this was coming. Why the fuck didn't Klopp do it from the start? Again, put Trent in, put Joe Gomez at right back and take the game to United. No, let's be fucking reactive again. It's just stupid. I'm sick of it. He needs to grow a pair and make changes quicker. For fuck's sake.
Taking a while. God, this game, Craig, honestly, it has been I can't believe how poor the game has been from both sides, to be honest. It's like you've been dragged down to our level right now. That's how it feels. Feels like our game plan is winning the day over yours anyway.
I don't know what our game plan was or is. Again, we've given you way too much respect for my liking.
That goes into what I was saying, Craig. It's like you look scared to do that thing that normally comes natural to you.
So Szoboszlai, Gravenberch off, Gakpo, Gomez on. So we're going to see a change around here. Trent goes to the 6, Gomez goes to right back, and we try and do some attacking here with Gakpo as well. So, yeah, we'll give you an update when we get it on the situation with Ryan Gravenberch when we hear anything on that one.
Yeah, he's gone and sat on the bench, so if anything, can't be too bad, I would have thought, for you.
Throw in. You'll see a difference now. You'll see Cody Gakpo picking up the ball in between the lines and running at that United defence. Watch. But why do we leave it till the last half hour, like, to get desperate to it? It should have been done at half time. It's just poor from Klopp.
Just give it 15.
But he always gives it 15. That's the thing, mate. He always gives it 15.
Do you reckon he would have done it if he didn't get the injury?
I don't think he would have taken Gravenberch off. He might have made some changes, yes, but I don't think it would be Gravenberch.
Well, mate, I mean, United have been absolutely shocking in retaining the ball, but as a defensive unit, decent. I've got to give him that. I've got to give Johnny Evans his props. I was slating the move for bringing him in, and Dalot, I thought he would be in trouble with Diaz, but they've coped. They've coped with ease so far. I mean, I might be cursing it, but I'm not here just to slag off the players that I didn't think was any good or make an excuse.
We're playing everything in front of you, and we're just putting in vague crosses. We're not actually.
You are not. I don't understand it. It's like I can feel what you're saying completely. It looks slow for a Liverpool side. I mean, I cannot hear the atmosphere right now, but I'm guessing it's getting a bit agitated inside Anfield.
It looks very quiet, but I'm looking at here, there's not much movement inside the crowd.
Oh, there's a move. Oh, bollocks. Come on. Oh, that's easy. Easy, I'll take them all day long. Thank you.
Another weak strike. That's a frustrated shot. That's what that is.
Yeah. Always a chance. Go on, Rasmus. No. Oh, God, we just can't pick up any second ball, man. Actually, let me check what these possession stats are in this game, because this is embarrassing for United. Oh, there's two. And giving away on the third. And yes, it was Amrabat. Still can't do 4 passes.
Run at him! Run at him!
Salah. Chance. And shit cross to Liverpool.
Fucking run at them! Won't take a man on. Just get it, see a defender in front of you, and kick it to the right. How about take him on? Try to go past them. Try and force a foul. Force the issue. Make something happen!
70-30% possession. I called that right. I expected United to be about the 30 mark. Let Liverpool have the ball. That was our only hope. Try and nick something back off him. The less possession United have, the better chance we've got. But you got to be able to string 4 passes together when you do get the ball. Oh, God. I'll just say that, and we did 2. See, this is going to be an interesting one. If this game does end up like this, how United fans will look at this. Will they look at it and go, that's embarrassing for United to just go out and park the bus and play all-out defensive? It's not United. Well, that's a good one, Anthony.
Cut inside again. Again. Another fucking forward cutting inside again.
Well played. Go on. 4-on-4. Use it. Shit, Anthony.
Move it quickly. Quickly.
From our best possible attacking position. Watch for the cut inside. Oh, that was close. Oh shit. That was in my mouth. And that came because Anthony could not play a simple through ball. Oh, Anana's done there. Anana's done. He's absolutely done.
Oh, unlucky Trent. Unlucky fella. He wasn't getting near that, mate, if that was another half yard the other side of the post.
No, stranded, mate. Done and dusted there. Got away with one from our attack as well.
At least he had a pop. Look at this, lad. Look at this. Come on.
Amrabat. God, Amrabat, man. Another shot in anger.
Fuck off, Gakpo. That's bullshit. What did he actually think was going to happen with that fucking snail attempt of a strike? Onana could have had a wank, cleaned himself off, and still saved it if it was on target.
Okay, 2, 3. Here comes the 4th pass. Oh, 4, 5, 6. And he cuts inside. Still in. Oh, Houlden! Oh, God, we had a shot. We actually got in Liverpool's box. Oh, God, anywhere else but right at him there, Rasmus.
You've had a cleaner chance in this game than we've had.
Oh, my God. Best move of the game for us, that. Oh, Houlden, just low. Low, it had to be low. Damn. Bollocks. That was a chance. That was a moment.
Well done, Allison. Fair play,
Yep.
mate. But again, cleanest chance of the game. And it's for you guys, the irony.
Yeah, mate, honestly, what was I been saying? That was the first time we completed more than 4 passes and we actually played it through and actually created something.
Quarter of the game to go. Endo.
Oh, that was an important touch from Rafa there. I thought Mo Salah was in then. That's out. We'll take that. Well played. Amrabat. Best thing you've done all game,
How
mate.
you not get a corner there? How? How do we not end up in a corner there? How the fuck does Joe or Gakpo, is it? How does Gakpo not at least get us a corner there?
Rashford's coming on. This has got to be for Antony. I guarantee he brings off Garnacho. Oh, well done, Dallo. Actually, play with some balls. Oh, and a shit pass. What is the point? There's an easy ball out wide on the left.
Look at the state of this from us. It's like we're running backwards to let you reset, to let them get back into position.
Yep. Fuck off. Shocked, mate. Oh, no. Oh.
Another blocked shot. Fucking blocked shot, FC. Fuck me.
Oh, good ball, McTominay. Come on, Anthony. Put some afterburners on. Run at him. Take him inside the box. All right, Scott. Oh, fuck it. Jesus Christ. That's why. You're not a first-team player, Scott. Oh, the game's opening up. Now I'm bricking it. This is not what we needed. Save. Oh, my God. You might as well try to pass it into Nunez's path.
Again, it's a feeble strike from Mo, by the way. Oh, come on.
Even though we've created some half. Oh, my God, Scott. Oh, Houlden even. Right, Anthony, go on. Go on. Go on. Keep it in. Run at him. Scott, effort. Shit. Never mind.
Sabrina, get me boots. I'm going to have to do it myself.
Oh, no, that's shit, that is one for the cameras that nearly cost us. You catch that ball. You catch that. Told ya. Garnacho. Wrong. Wrong substitute. Them little moments that Anthony's had in the last 2 minutes has kept him on the pitch. Is it Rashford on the left? Right, let's see what you've got, Marcus, then. He's going to have to work as hard as Garnacho did, though, in tracking back as well. No excuse. No excuse.
What are we doing?
Hey, you boys are just firing around with this ball.
It's bullshit, mate. It's absolute bullshit. Like we're out for a Sunday stroll. Oh, fuck. You forgot the ball, mate. You forgot the fucking ball. Fuck's sake.
Anthony's actually had some good moments, especially defensively over the last 5-10 minutes. I'll give him that.
Another cross block. You absolute donkeys.
Is this what you're like week in, week out?
Yeah, shy. And having to sabotage games right at the end, come back with glorious last-minute winners because we can't do it in 65, 70 minutes. Jimmy Jones said, starting to fancy our chances on Wednesday. Thank you for that super chat. He's a West Ham fan. I'm sorry, this is on Klopp and his bullshit. How is Elliot not on this pitch yet?
Where are you playing him? Who's coming off, Craig? If you're bringing him on?
Don't care. Take Endo. What the fuck do we need a holding midfielder for?
Oh, that's shit, mate, for
it's
you.
Bullshit. It's another limp dick cross into the penalty area for fucking Jack Sparrow to stand there and look at it.
Fucking hell, mate. Even Amrabat's getting confident now. Look at that. He's spraying it out. I think it's the second time this game that we've strung more than 4 passes together. That actually taking a bit of possession. I don't know why I'm worrying. I don't know why I'm worrying more that we're actually getting hold of the ball. I'm scared, I think, of the game opening up here and Liverpool having that chance that they just not look like they're ever going to get in this game.
We might as well just only start games from 80 minutes onwards, because every fucking week we either go behind and make it hard, or we're just pathetically mundane and obvious. Look at this fucking done. Now he's turned into a salmon. Oh,
silly salmon time, baby.
Look at him. Big pile of shit. Look, fucking no balls. Not a fucking pair of balls. Fucking state of it. He's all giving it Billy Big Bollocks first half when he's flying into Evans. Now he's flying down like a fucking salmon.
Liverpool fans look a bit glum there, mate, from them pictures. Right. Last 15 minutes. Holy shit. Can't believe this game has gone this way. I'm like, honestly, cannot believe this game, mate. It's been so crap and lacking in quality. I know we've played our part in making it that way, and it is us actually probably the main culprits of it, but you've just not been able to do anything.
It's oh.
Yeah, you can see the frustration coming out of your crowd there, mate. It's not even at Rashford. It's actually at your player doing it.
Can we stop all this shit about overhyping, jinxing games? The only people who are responsible for this fucking failure are Klopp and them players on the pitch. Don't blame me, other fans, anybody else. It's them fucking idiots in red that are responsible for this shite. Not Klopp, not me, not other fans. Them fuckers out there who, honestly, I don't know what they're doing. Let's cut inside and have another block shot. That's the goal of the day.
Go on, Luke.
I'd love to see what we look for when we try to bring a fucking player to the club.
We've got players in the box here. Go on. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no. Nothing. Oh, fucking hell.
He's bringing on Elliot Curtis-Jones now with 15 to go. Should have been done at half time, the lazy fucking arsehole.
Oh, chance. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That all came from Anana.
Right to see
fucking clearance.
I want to see a replay of this challenge. I'm saying potential penalty here.
I don't know. It looked like there's a few players took their own men out here, Liverpool and United, from what I seen.
I didn't really get a chance to see much of it in real time.
That came from Anana fluffing his clearance. Yeah. I think it's just like a coming together, like. I know, there's no VAR in that. It's a corner, Liverpool.
Ball
number
in.
10.
Again, nothing on the end of it. It wasn't a penalty, you're right. There was nothing in it.
That is a shit header.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, squeaky bomb.
Fucking hit it! Oh, Jesus!
Oh, God. This is going to be one of them last fucking 15 minutes, this now. Swear, man. Sorry, Siri. I don't either. Just fucking. Oh, you just control it, Anthony. Good tackle. Come on, pick up the second. All right, Anthony, that's better.
Make the changes now, Klopp. For fuck's sake, make the changes.
Here we go. So why is he making these, mate?
The rest of them are shite.
Diaz, I think do you know what, mate? I actually really rate Diaz. Oh, Diaz and Nunes. That tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it?
Yeah, bye-bye, Darwin. Another failure. It's getting harder to defend him every week.
In terms of Curtis and
Elliot
now, mate, common positions for them too. 2 forwards off. How are you approaching this? Does Gakpo push forward in this now? Curtis Jones, more as a forward player.
Gakpo may go through the centre. Elliot will just buzz in between the lines and find space. Jones might go left. Look at that again. It's just another bullshit heavy touch.
Another corner though, mate.
See, that is going to be a massive, massive failure for Darwin Nunes. Like you can defend him all you want, but if he doesn't even have a moment in these type of games in 80 minutes, what can you say?
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't believe no one's actually following up on that, mate. I'd be pissed off for you right now. Oh, go on, Anthony. Anana's done what Anana was supposed to do. Anthony, take him into the box. Get the foul. He's done him. He's done him. Oh, Rashford, come on. Oh, fucking hell. Someone pull the fucking trigger. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Amrabat. Oh, fuck.
He's god awful.
Oh,
this has been...
if anything, I can take away from this game, Anthony actually took a player on down the right-hand side. He's actually took a player on down that side instead of cutting in. Can't believe it. Shame there was no fucker in the box.
Oh. 10 minutes plus stoppage time.
Shit. Knocking things over in my room here, mate. Sorry.
Elliot, Jones. Come on. Ibu. Out to Gomez. Again, it's just so predictable and slow and in front of United.
Sorry for the rearranging there, guys. Didn't want to disrupt it. Didn't want to set the place on fire. Oh well, he's still had a shot for you, mate. It's probably the hardest shot that you've had this second half.
That's what I reduced to. This bullshit. They're out of ideas already. 80 minutes, like. Salah has been dog shit, by the way, before anybody tries to defend them in the chat, because I know no one's allowed to be critical of him. He's been horrendously bad today. Dog shit. Nunes, dog shit. All our front line, absolute pants today, all of them.
Mate, 29 shots, 8 on target. How many of them 8 actually really challenged Onana?
1.
Oh, I'm about one side, wrong side. Oh, crap. Crap.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, play Scott.
No, Joe.
Block. Good defending. Still chance and out again. I've got to give them credit for the defending. They have defended well, United, today. Endo out of play. Mate, this game is just fizzling out into a damp, bleeding sparkle, man. Here comes Palestra.
This point now was just about forcing that ball over the line and getting a scaldy 1-0 victory.
You know what? It's like, if United see this out, this could actually save Erik ten Hag. And Hannibal. Anthony off. Well, Anthony for Palestra. Hannibal on for Mainu in the middle. Here we go. Well, Hannibal will get stuck in, if anything. And Palestri will definitely look after the ball better, I would say.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They've put a shift in, I'll give them that. Defensively, done all right. I can't really argue with the shape and the defensive setup from United today.
You've been shy. You've been shy. We've just been shitter.
Yeah, mate.
That's the truth. Like, United
came
done
to
nothing.
defend, mate, and you've just been shit.
Exactly. That's the worst part of it. And this fucking manager of ours, what's he looking at for this game? What the fuck are we doing playing in front of United all the way through the game and putting in aimless crosses? I don't know. I don't know. It's pathetic. You can't play United and be like this. You can't. It's unacceptable. It's bullshit. It's not good enough.
There's a moment in this game, isn't there, mate? You know there is. I don't know who it's going to fall on, but there's one big moment coming in this game. Oh, shit. Why did I open my fucking mouth? Oh, corner.
Corner 8,473.
12, mate. 12 corners to one. Yeah, to none. 12-0 in corners. I think that's going to go down as your 30th attempt on goal, mate.
Look, it doesn't even beat the first man.
Mate, we bemoan that every week at Old Trafford. That is the most frustrating fucking thing in the world. Sunday League get better corners than Premier League players these days. And with these poxy soft balls as well, there's no excuse. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. That's going to be
a handball. That's a fucking handball, Oliver. The fuck?
I think that might be pulled back. Offside.
That's a blatant handball.
This is going to be pulled back.
Sorry, that's a handball.
Fucking hell.
Fucking donkey.
Does it bounce up? What are we saying?
It's his hand first.
Is that a natural?
That's surely a penalty. Look. Oh, fuck off. It hits his hand, his arm, his hand, body, arm.
Does it hit his foot?
Not sure.
It hit his foot first and bounced up. That's what they say. I don't think they're even looking at it.
They're not giving it.
No. It hit his foot.
Fuck off!
Come on. Oh. That side netting's took a pounding today, mate. It has. That's, yeah. Well covered. Oh, Jurgen's bouncing. Jurgen's bouncing.
Where was this fucking energy earlier?
Go on, Palestra. Go on. We'll have a foul there, ref. Come on. Yeah. Oh, you bastard. Fucking both going at each other.
I honestly can't believe what I've watched for this 90 minutes, Adam. I can't believe what I've seen.
Right. Wait till it's over. Go on. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. No, he's not give it. Oh, now we'll get booked for that.
All right, lads, less of the handbags. Just walk away. Time's not our friend here.
Fucking hell, Luke Shaw's taking one for the fucking team there.
Again, look at the lads all wanting a big conversation. Put the fucking ball down, Virgin, and look to get on with the game.
Yeah, that's a professional foul right there from Luke Shaw.
I still don't know the handball rule, by the way, Adam. I still don't understand what it is.
Right, I give up on it. I'd say just use your hands now. I honestly haven't got a clue. The only one I know is if it's another body part before it hits your hand and goes up onto the hand or the part of the arm, which is supposed to be illegal, then that's not a handball. It's the only one I know. It's the only one I know.
We've taken a minute to take this free kick, by the way. A minute.
And then
in the 88th minute. Fuck's.
Oh, I'll take that foul. Yep.
Again, fucking idiots. Idiots just giving you cheap free kicks.
Oh,
move it quickly. Fuck me.
I don't even know if Rashford's touched the fucking ball, to be honest. Oh,
look, Mr. fucking cut inside and get blocked again.
Why don't you run down the wing, man? Fucking hell.
It's nonsense. Well, I'm not allowed to criticise him or I'm a racist either, by the way. That's what happens when I criticise Mo.
Ah, that's a sad world. Oh, that is shit. What the hell is that?
Fucking.
Oh, I'm taking that all day long. Liverpool fans would be spewing at that. Trent, I don't think he's even been that good today for you, mate. He's been one of your standouts recently.
They've all been frauds, mate. Every single one of them.
Oh, God.
Absolute bitches, the lot of them. Game there to be won. United hanging by a thread, and they haven't got the stomach to finish it. Fucking nonsense. Bullshit. Arrogant arseholes.
Oh, how much time's added on?
Does it really matter? we know there's nothing happening from our side here, mate.
Oh, God. Mate, we should have gone bleeding goalless draw in the predictor. At
least we'll get 1 point for that.
Yep.
The ball, Joe! The ball!
Well played, Hannibal, lad.
5 minutes added on. There's Endo again. Come on!
Why has he put his flag up?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing here, mate. Oh,
does he give a free kick to Liverpool?
Yeah.
Fucking 5 minutes. Oh, my God.
I'll save you time here. Cross in off one of our players' heads. Nowhere near the goal. Goal kick. That's what's going to happen. And we'll take about 2 minutes to take the fucking free as well. Jesus Christ.
This is where Ten Hag gets criticised if this goes in through all the hard work as well. Oh, bollocks, man. Come on, Anana. Do something here. Oh, I'll do. Oh, Rashford, you pussy. Put your foot on it. Oh, you fucking dickhead. Because you bottled the first tackle, you've now put us in shit.
We've had 1 of the 5. Rashford goes in the book.
Oh, that's there. Right there, Rashford. Turn your back on Mo Salah there in the box.
I'm so angry.
Fucking talk about putting your team under pressure needlessly because your ass fell out.
Fuck me.
No. Fucking injury time. Oh, God. Fucking hell.
Did I tell you what was going to fucking happen with the free kick? Ball in off one of our heads behind for a goal kick. Usually I agree with your guys' opinions, but today I've been hilariously bad. So you think we've played well then? Is that what I'm hearing, Henry? You think Liverpool have played well here today? Would you like me to be applauding this tripe, would you? Never mind the fucking league table. Fucking pussies. Absolute fucking cowards. Fucking disgusting.
Oh, God, man. Turn, go. Go. Go on. Injury time. Give us something. Rashford, take him on. Take him on.
Fucking
All right, we're in
sticky.
here. Come on. Where's your cross? Oh, my God. Alisson again. Fucking hell. Oh, don't even dare go to Mo Salah on this. Oh, well played, Dallo.
Doesn't matter. You fucking find a way to let your boy get there somehow.
Oh, shut up, Oliver. You know it wasn't a fucking Liverpool throw-in, you dickhead. And he's going to send him off for dissent. There you go. Steal the headlines before we finish. Prick!
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a red card or not. It's fucking 93 minutes. Who cares?
Exactly. Oh, did he say something to you? He said something about the decision. There's nothing in this game that deserves a red card. It's not even been a good enough game for one. And it comes off Salah. It's clear as day. Fucking hell, you can see it from the other side. You can see that from the cop. Oh, he threw his hand in the air twice. So there's one yellow card. There's two yellow cards because we've not got enough headlines from this big game today. We need a highlights reel, don't we? You fucking knobhead. What a fucking prick. And they wonder why they get so much shit.
We're still passing the ball around in front of you like we're fucking got 80 minutes left in the game. For fuck's sake. Look at this shit!
Oh, mate, Mo Salah's been absolute
Just
dog
fuck
shit.
off.
He has been fucking dog shit for you. Oh, mate, yeah.
Oh, look at this shit!
That's it, innit? It's got to be. You had the chance to take down a piss-poor United side, and you fucking bottled it.
True.
I think you deserve the criticism coming your way tonight, Craig.
So do I, mate. I've got to be fair about it. We've deserved nothing from this game.
All people are going to see is the yellow card stacking up, the red card for Dallo, and looking at the stats, it's going to look like one of them hard-fought United-Liverpool games. It was anything but. Probably the shittest Liverpool United game I've ever fucking watched.
Pathetic from us, honestly. It's disgustingly bad.
Time's up, Oliver. You can't add time for sending someone off. That's got to be it. Blow the whistle. There we go.
That's pathetic.
That is it. 0-0. What a massive anticlimax.
That is, honestly, Klopp can fuck right off, mate. I don't even want to listen to his drivel in the post-match press conference about whatever bullshit he's going to come out with. Salah, Nunez, Klopp, shite a lot of them. Absolute bottlers. That's pathetic. At home to his shit United. To go back top of the league and they bottle it. Fucking frauds. Fucking frauds.
Mate.
Oh, mate. Thank you, by the way, Adam, for
honestly,
joining me. But my God, that was pathetic.
Mate, I feel you right now there. I feel like you've basically shown your hand there. I feel like it's an opportunity missed for you boys. We all asked how United were going to react and how we were going to play. I've been shouting for weeks, months, near enough to play fucking Varane at the back. And we get a clean sheet at fucking Anfield. Yeah, we went defensive and we stuck it out. But you know what? At the end of the day, I think every United fan would have took that result. I think this is on Liverpool tonight. I think they're the ones that probably underperformed. United didn't really show any appetite to go forward, but the way we've been playing, a point at Anfield, what was that? First time in.
What are you clapping, Klopp? What are you
years?
clapping, you fucking idiot? What are you clapping? Clapping what? Fucking asshole. Absolute nonsense. Nonsense. Going around fucking clapping and being happy. United were shit, and we spent 90 minutes being unable to break them down with what is supposedly the best attacking fucking front line in Europe. And these boys couldn't break down a dog shit United 11. It's pathetic. Klopp can fuck off. Salah can fuck off. He can fuck off to Saudi. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. It's pathetic. And I better go into the fucking transfer market and spend some money. And none of this fucking nonsense about Endo or anybody else being good enough. Bottlers. Absolute bottlers. Not good enough. We'll see you for the post-match show. Adios. Bye-bye. Farewell. Fuck the lot.